Hey guys, welcome back. Mystery Labyrinth time. You know how this goes. We all know. Oh, look at this room coming up. This is a new one. I'm so used to this like first area. Oh, it's the, yo, that's so cool.
This is Kanai Ward.
The mystery this time seems to be deeply related to Kanai.
This is awesome.
Just like you said, Master, if we keep going, we should be able to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
This place seems fit for the final mystery.
Speaking of, why do you think this is the last mystery labyrinth?
No reason, it just feels like that. I think I needed your powers in order to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret in the first place. I've got a feeling that when we solve this mystery, our pact will come to an end.
What? Why? Hold on.
Am I wrong?
You know I can't reveal anything about our pact. Regardless, if I train you to be a great detective, there'll come a day you won't need me anymore.
But there's still a ways to go before I can call myself a true detective. At the very least, I have to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone.
I think I've heard that before somewhere.
Don't you remember? You heard that from the person who left the strongest impression on you.
Oh, right, you're just a copycat.
I'm copying nobody. I'm just echoing what they said. I guess you could say they influenced me. If that was said by a detective you admire, it seems like a good idea to aim for the same goal.
Oh shit, yo.
Anyway, here it comes. It's the mystery protecting Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Then we just need to solve it.
What are we gonna?
Let's go, Shinigami.
I guess we're gonna fight like Shadow Makoto or something. I'm trying to figure out who the cues are gonna be, right? What was the is that cause? Yeah. Holy shit, I couldn't read it. For some fucking reason, that word eluded me over the lock there. What was the cause of Amaterasu and Kanai Ward's development? What was it that got the development started? I think the report you picked up in the factory says something. I mean, the cause of their development was the homunculus research, right? Pretty straightforward so far. I feel like I was getting bamboozled. I was like, this is a little too simple. Am I missing something here? Like,
The mystery of Kanai Ward began with the homunculus research.
Yeah, there's no mistake that's the root cause of what's going on in this city.
it did Yuma's subtitles, but it still had Shinigami's image, and I was like, is Shinigami talking in Yuma's voice right now? What the fuck is happening? This is a weirdo impression bit.
So it involves the mystery of the homunculus research? Let's clear it up all at once, Master.
Oh man, I won't get decapitated anymore after this. So unfortunate. Why did the unified government request a homunculus research? It was like for war, right? Yeah. They wanted literal undying soldiers, which is ridiculous, but I mean, okay. Honestly, like for medical technology seems like a really reasonable request, but no. God, no.
Say,
If they finished the homunculus research, they'd be able to make humans that can live forever, right? Yeah, that sounds like something we just want for like academic research. We just want people who can't die, who can research forever. Now, obviously they were gonna be used to kill other people who can actually die. Duh, clearly. Have you ever met a human being? It's in our nature. That's not true. I don't think it is. I think it's just funny to meme and joke.
The Yuji wanted to create an immortal army and requested that Amaterasu conduct homunculus research.
I don't actually believe that human nature is, you know, creating untold scientific atrocities in order to create immortal armies with which to massacre each other, but then not because they're immortal. That's not, believe it or not, that's not Folon's take.
military purposes.
I gotta get that out there for PR.
So what exactly are homunculi?
Human.
Man, fuck if I
They're
know.
artificially made human beings.
What does that actually mean, though?
Human DNA is extracted to use as a base to grow human cells. The age, gender, and looks are synthetically copied onto an artificial human.
What's the fun in copying people to begin with?
They're immortal, I guess. That's pretty
something
cool.
I'll never understand. Humans are such weird creatures.
I love reading some of the advert signs. I don't know. The fact that they're in different languages is really funny to me.
Mystery Phantom?
But whose phantom is it?
Oh, hey.
Huh? It's me? Why?
The Mystery Phantom is the materialization of someone who wants to conceal the truth. Master, you want to hide the truth?
I mean, if it's what I think it is, it's pretty fucked up.
Me? That's impossible!
Master, quick! Defeat Master right away!
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of why did we get all those weird scenes at the ramen shop? What was that relevant for? Weird thing to think about right now, I know, but I'm trying to be like, was this hinting at anything that I have completely missed? The answer is probably. I'm thinking out loud here. Anyway, I need to pay attention to the reasoning death match, otherwise it's gonna kick my ass.
Don't go any further!
Whee!
There's nothing up ahead! Let's give up and go home. What I'm looking for doesn't exist.
Okay, it's maybe that, but
Homunculi are just a fantasy.
we know that's not true. Fuck, I mistimed it.
I was completely wrong. Damn.
So many self-serving arguments.
Get him!
It's all made up. Use your powers of deduction and repel the contradiction. I mean, we know homunculi aren't
Don't
made
go any
up.
further.
I would also argue
There's
that
nothing up ahead.
you know, what we're looking for doesn't exist
give up and
is
go
wrong,
home.
but
What I'm looking for doesn't exist. Homunculi are just a fantasy.
oh my
I was
god.
completely wrong.
Oh my god, I cannot believe I actually just missed that. Holy shit. Yeah, we're doing the quick mode. It's fine.
What I'm looking for doesn't exist.
It's just a fantasy.
There we
Doesn't
go.
hold up.
Holy shit. That was not that difficult. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
It's not a fantasy. Homunculi do exist. No, homunculi don't exist. I was wrong. Completely wrong.
There we go. Okay.
Homunculi don't exist. Have you even seen a homunculus? Do you have any proof they exist?
Wait, do we have anything for have you even seen a homunculus? I don't think we do, technically. But yeah, wait, who are the guys eating people? Wait a minute, like... That's a fair point. Okay. Anyway.
It's true it was being researched. But that research was canceled.
Ooh. I mean, it was canceled, right? Like, Makoto did cancel it. That is technically correct.
That research was a complete failure.
Now, that is not true. Yeah, the UG was able to make one. Now, is he talking about Amaterasu's research that was a failure? Like, maybe, but the UG also researched it, and they succeeded, so... Okay, thank God.
The truth.
It's like, how hard am I gonna get ARM actually here?
No, 3 years ago, the UG successfully manufactured a homunculus. The report Fubuki left me clearly said so.
Anyway, I might explode now. Bye, me. Man, what was that guy's deal? Why would he ever want to hide that all of the friends he made here are actually immortal copies of people that are just monsters?
So, that really was me. Why would I be a mystery phantom?
There's no point thinking about these things if you have no clues. Let's keep going.
I mean, it's still pretty concerning, to be
Anyway,
fair.
The unified government must have really wanted to make that homunculus. They tasked Amaterasu to make it, but set up their own research facilities as well.
They tried to accelerate the research by having these two facilities compete with each other.
Yeah, also, Amaterasu was taking
The
too damn
unified
long.
government was first to have their experiments succeed. But apparently, that was the only successful experiment.
Those are some terrible odds.
What I want to know is the identity of that homunculus they were able to create.
It's so obviously Makoto, my
According
dude.
to the report Fubuki left behind,
They found success in one person's DNA. Someone believed to have the world's greatest mind.
the only successful specimen was from the world's greatest mind.
Number 1. Am I number 1? Hold on. Did we see fake number 1 blow up?
Fucking mystery phantom!
Damn, that's so fucked up.
He looks dumb?
She's taking shots at you, dude. You just gonna take that? Oh god. Oh, there he goes.
After him! Chase that clone with Master's dumb face!
Why do we need to chase
You
him?
directly said I was dumb.
Oh god. Guys? What the fuck are we gonna do about this?
The clock tower, it's blocking the path.
Just solve the mystery like you always do! You got this!
Who's the person with... Okay, alright, well... Duh. We just talked about this. What do you think, though? I wonder who that was about. I'm totally drawing blanks. Really? Like, come on. Is he the person with the world's greatest mind? Dr. Confession. This is about the sunlight. Characteristics is not relevant here. Oh, no, because here the guy says that number 1, he's called the world's greatest mind. Okay, yeah, there we go. I was like, for some reason I expected it just to give me a list of names. What's up, loser?
The true identity of the world's greatest mind was written on a memo left by the dead criminal in the refrigerator.
To be fair, how reliable is that, right? Like, oh, this one random guy claims number 1 is the world's greatest mind. How credible is that? Like, yeah, he says that's why they call him, but who the fuck is they? Like, this is, I don't know. Like, I think it's a reasonable take, don't get me wrong. Like, I can imagine being like, yeah, the head of the organization that is specifically designed to solve all the mysteries in the world. That guy's the smartest guy. Sure, okay, fine, whatever. But like, using that as evidence, I'm just saying, I don't think that would hold up in the court of law, all right? I don't know about that one.
It's the person known as number 1 of the World Detective Organization. He ran off again. What's going on? It's like he's trying to lead me somewhere.
Also, you know, it's... thank God we're not in the court of law, though. We can just do whatever the fuck we want here.
Shinigami?
Huh? It's nothing. Anyway, let's go after him.
That doesn't sound like nothing, but whatever, I guess. Well, we're gonna completely ignore that until it's painfully relevant later. Oh, look at this area. The Nail Man,
Successful
yo.
homunculus was based on the world's greatest mind. Number 1 of the WDO. But if that's true, then there's something else bothering me about it.
Man, the Nail Man was a really cool case. Might have been one of my favorites.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking about how we should keep our focus on Kanai Ward's mysteries. I mean, the completed homunculus disappeared, right? So that doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
You can't say for certain it's unrelated.
Well, number one was that old man, right? You never saw him anywhere in Kanai Ward.
I don't know that he actually was number
That's
one.
true. I didn't see him in the
He just
city.
said he was.
See, I told you that homunculus has nothing to do with this stuff. Besides, world's greatest mind, he got blown up with that building, right?
True, now she's spitting facts.
That's true, though I feel like he went down too easily.
Who cares about that old geezer? Let's talk about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Sure.
Oh, this is so cool. It's gonna run us through all the mysteries we've done. That's awesome. And now we're in the school. This one was okay.
The UG's research facility succeeded in their homunculus experiment. The problem is Kanai Ward. What happened to the research being done here?
Man, it was fucked up. Holy shit.
Seems like that's the mystery we face.
What occurred? Oh, just straight up, huh? What occurred at Kanai Ward in the name of scientific research? Okay, well, Yomi's Rise was not in the name of scientific research. I'm gonna go with Project Homunculus. Yeah. They love give me this rain generating of the device. They're like, are you sure? It might be the rain clouds, though. Who could say?
Under the UG's jurisdiction, Amaterasu Corp grew impatient and conducted an experiment 3 years ago. That was known as Project Homunculus.
Wasn't Dr. Weska in charge of that? What was it all about anyway?
I don't know the exact details.
Something to do with homunculi. I've gathered that much just from the
That's what we have
name.
to figure out next.
All right, well, what's done in Kanai Ward for the sake of research?
I wonder what was done to prepare for Project Homunculus.
Looks like that's where we're starting. Good luck, Master.
They took everyone's blood sample, man, and turned everyone into homunculi, I'm telling you.
By the way,
You talked to the Flatty about what happened 3 years ago, right? If you forgot, look over the solution keys. Blood tests, there it is. So easy. He can't be stopped, really. Give him a multiple choice question, he never fails them. Don't go back to all the videos where I failed them. No, it never happened. Scrub the evidence. If you look now, they don't exist. I'm sorry to tell you. You imagined it.
At the same time as Project Homunculus. All the residents were forced to take a blood test.
I don't think that something happened at the same time. I think that is part of Project Homunculus, my guy.
maybe those mandatory blood tests had something to do with Project Homunculus?
It's true both took place 3 years ago, so I doubt they're unrelated. Which means the blood test wasn't checking for some contagious disease among the residents.
What? No.
They were extracting DNA from everyone to see who was suitable for homunculus research. Wait, if that's the case, then Project Homunculus is...
Now there's a flood? There are some stairs over there! Master, run!
Right!
This place seems familiar.
Yeah, it's only the place we got kidnapped to
Yeah,
that one
it
time.
looks like
Doya
Doya
District, that's the
District.
name.
I wonder if we have to go through here.
Wait, can I not go that way?
Seems that way.
What's
Okay,
this way,
then,
though?
Let's go.
But Shinigami, what's over here? Fuck all is the answer. Never mind. My bad. You right. Sorry. How dare I explore? What the fuck is wrong with you, Folon? Oh, damn. That water rose fast. We're gonna do any QTEs or anything? Nope. We're just gonna watch the water rise after we climb every staircase. I mean, that's fine. Whatever.
Looks like you discovered something about Project Homunculus.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, the implications are pretty rough, aren't they, huh?
What's wrong?
Well, if it's what I think it is, then horrible things were done for this research.
Oh, yeah, they were.
Things are getting pretty horrible here, too! Master, concentrate!
Oh, there it is.
This must be it!
Obviously, the residents were made from the research.
It's hard to believe, but it's the truth. Project Homunculus was an effort to create homunculi out of all the residents in Kanai Ward.
All of them?
After Amaterasu was outdone by their rival, they started searching for suitable DNA in every possible way. And that's what the blood tests were for. They created homunculi out of every citizen in town. Even if a few failed, all they needed was one successful specimen. That was the purpose behind Project Homunculus.
So, what happened after that?
Man, I also just want to say, if the UG's goal with this whole homunculus thing was to create a literal army, how? Well, okay, I guess they could make multiple copies with just one successful specimen. I was like, wouldn't you need like a gajillion successful, like compatible people? And they seem to be pretty fucking rare, but nah, I guess they could just make a gajillion Makotos and be like, there we go, there's the army, which would be kind of cool, but probably also disastrous.
Well...
Master, you better...
What happened as a result of it? The blank week mystery. Toxic gas leak.
This must be it! In the end, Project Homunculus was a failure. And as a result, the blank week mystery occurred. The defective homunculi from the experiment were responsible for that event.
I'll get straight to the point. Project Homunculus is a failure. Something unexpected occurred in our efforts to find suitable DNA. Although we successfully created homunculi, the results have been dubbed defective.
The event Kurumi mentioned, where the city was ruined while everyone slept. The destruction of the giant shutters of the lab where the experiment took place. All of that was caused when the defective homunculi attacked Kanai Ward.
An entire city was destroyed by defective homunculi, and no one's ever said a thing about it?
Yeah, because they are the homunculi.
And what is the blank week mystery anyway? How can a whole week pass in a single night?
Right. Those are the mysteries we need to unravel to get to the heart of the blank week. But I still haven't gathered my thoughts about it.
Man, some days I wish I could go to bed and wake up and be like, damn, a whole week went by, huh? Just me? No one else? Okay, don't worry about it. Never mind. I'm fine, by the way. Don't worry about me. Doing great.
Master, the mystery labyrinth is getting testy. You have to give an answer now.
I know, but...
But it's gross, and I don't like it.
Let's lay it all out together.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if this is particularly necessary. I think Yuma knows the answer. He just doesn't want to say it because it's a little scary. Hello, Barrel Shinigami. Donkey Kong Shinigami. It's what... Man, this one's gonna fuck me up. I don't know why. I can just feel it. All the Kanais were replaced? Is that what we're gonna go with? Is that the word we're gonna use? Is there an R? Oh, there is? Oh, let's go. Red? Please throw one at the P and then the L before it goes away. Oh, damn. Man, and now the A is just gonna sit here taunting me. That's so fucked up. Now we wait. L. Now I gotta wait for the A to come back. They were obviously repliched. Clearly. Thank you. forgot that ED was going to count as a single one, and I was like, all of Kanai Ward's residents were replaced during the Blink Week mystery. And anyway, I started blasting. Man, we haven't done one of those in a while. There's always like one or two, at least, in the Mystery Labyrinth, but I always forget about it. Man, remember this fucking goddamn mystery where the psycho girl who likes to shoot people or shoot things and wanted to shoot people was actually not responsible for the murder? That was pretty wild. Anyway, sorry, just thoughts that crossed my mind randomly in the moment. Don't worry about me. Folon's just rambling again. Just let the old man do his thing.
Good job, Master. Awesome teamwork. Master?
They were all swapped during the blank week mystery.
Damn, it really just hit him, huh?
Right, but who or what was swapped?
Shinigami, come on.
Everyone in Kanai Ward. Each resident was replaced by their homunculus. It happened during the blank week mystery.
Huh? Everyone? Come on, that couldn't have happened.
Well, I mean...
Yes, it's impossible. It's too ridiculous to think they all could be swapped with homunculi. That's nothing but a fantasy.
Huh? Which is the real Master?
Obviously it's me. The blank week mystery has nothing to do with homunculi. Your deduction is wrong. Everything you say is wrong.
Master's getting closer!
I just said I'm the real one.
I do love how the damn mystery phantoms show up and basically just say, nope, you're wrong. Everything you say is stupid. And also, you're an idiot. Have you considered that? Like, they all use the exact same fucking argument, which is so funny to me. We don't even actually try and refute anything. It's just like, have you considered that you are dumb? And it's like, well, yes, I do that every day, but... Okay, good statement. Yeah.
You're wrong.
I mean, can I refute you're wrong? I don't think I'm
couldn't have
wrong.
been swapped.
I think it's probably that one, but...
Impossible.
Okay, well, is it impossible then? Like...
It's a fantasy you made up. All of it. All of it, all of it, all of it, all of it.
Oh, Lord. Oops.
Everything you say
Oh,
is
God, I
wrong.
ate shit there. I forgot the noise can also hit you.
Master!
There should be a contradiction somewhere. You gotta find it and repel it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try.
No.
Bro really just be saying no, though.
You're wrong.
I don't think it's you're wrong.
They couldn't have been swapped.
I think it's this one.
My
Yeah,
brain
there we
doesn't hold
go.
up. No! There's proof they switched! No, that's a lie! It's all made up! Residents
am I
were
using
swapped
here?
with homunculi?
Oh, it's
That's
no!
impossible!
He got me there, man. That's so fucked
Something
up.
else caused the blank week.
No!
Everyone was drugged and knocked out! Every resident fell asleep.
Every resident fell asleep. I mean, yes, they technically did.
So, there's a gap in their memories. That's why the memories connect across that...
Huh? Details concerning memory. Sunlight, the restricted area. I don't like this one. I was thinking maybe... What else we got?
Impossible if they were swapped. If they were swaps, they'd be different beings.
No, there we go. I'm glad I waited. No! Okay, well, I was wrong anyway. I don't think there's any evidence to refute that statement right now. What about that solution key, though? Homunculi apparently inherit memories?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're born with the memories of the original person up to the point their DNA was extracted. In other words, even if they are separate entities, their memories wouldn't change. That's basically what I was saying. I'm so mad. All right, don't forget, this one's tricky.
That's impossible. Something else caused the blank week. Everyone was drugged and knocked out. Every resident fell asleep.
Whee!
So, there's a gap in their memories. That's why the
that felt
memories
very
connect
satisfying.
across that week. That's impossible if they were swapped. If they were swaps, they'd be different beings.
Oh, I see now. They would be physically different beings.
Their
Yeah,
memories
okay.
would be totally different too.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Fair enough. Fair
Let's
enough.
through this mystery.
I gotcha.
A homunculus retains all the memories their original had when their DNA was first extracted. That's why the specimens created by the experiment also have memories from before the blood test. It explains how their memories are linked. No, your reasoning is obviously wrong. They can inherit memories?
That's stupid. Prove that it's not stupid.
What about the
I
week
can't.
no one remembers? If memories are kept after swapping, there wouldn't be a gap in their memories.
Memories are kept after swapping. Wouldn't be a gap in their memories. I don't know that any of this really refutes that. So I'm gonna wait and see.
But the blank week is part of every resident's memory.
I mean, that is true.
This fact proves it. Nothing swapped places with the residents.
Not yet. Interesting. If their memories were inherited, then there shouldn't be a gap in them. And I doubt all the residents had amnesia for a week. Well, yeah, it's because they went psycho during that week because they didn't have the rain cloud machine yet. They were in the sunlight. No, maybe it's possible everyone lost their memories.
Then...
Really? Then do you have evidence to prove it? Take another look at the solution keys, Master. All right, yeah, that's a good idea. So, I guess we're looking at defective homunculus?
Inherit memories? What about the week no one remembers? If memories are kept after swapping,
Oh, fuck, I forgot.
there wouldn't
I can
be a
drop
gap
really
in their
quick.
memories.
I had no idea. Is it this one? It might be that first one.
Week is part of every resident's memory. This fact proves it. Nothing swapped places with the residents.
Okay, yeah. I think it's that first one.
Hey,
You already proved the switch took place, so there's no need to refute that statement now. More importantly, let's look at that solution key. The homunculi are weak to sunlight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they grow violent when exposed to sunlight, losing their sense of reason and memory. Memory? Oh, right, that explains the week-long gap in everyone's memory. Yeah, I just used on the wrong one. Cut me some slack. Come on. He's new. He's
What
never
about the
done
week
this
no
before.
one
He's not
remembers?
new. He's done this many times. You should not cut him any slack.
If memories are kept after swapping, there wouldn't be a gap in their memories.
That's one going over there. I forgot that one's on the left. I was like, is it gonna come towards me? I thought it was, but...
defective homunculi go berserk in sunlight. They lose all sense of reason as well as their memories. The sunlight made them go wild as soon as they were born, wiping their memories during that time. There was sunlight shining through the lab. Maybe it was to test if the creatures had overcome that weakness. But the experiment failed.
In a previous experiment, a defective homunculus was exposed and died. Trying to adjust for it worked against us. Made them even more violent, and
They went berserk and attacked Kanai Ward. When they eventually returned to their senses, their memories were reset to before the blood test. An entire week had passed by then. But since none of them remembered what happened, the week felt like a single day to them.
That's what caused the blank week mystery?
Oh, okay. You know what? Reasonable point. I never considered that. My bad. Anyway, explodes. Laughs at you, then explodes. Checks out.
What's with him? Why is he laughing?
Man, I don't fucking know. He's just happy to see how much we've grown as a detective. Clearly. Obviously. Now,
I don't believe it.
Yo, this is pretty cool.
Is a homunculus?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This city is a city of homunculi.
Which is why Makoto loves it. They're his people.
Even the Flatty? And Fuzzhead too?
Yako, no!
But no one mentioned anything like that. How'd they manage to hide it?
Man, because they didn't fucking know.
I don't think any of them knew they'd been replaced by homunculi either. That's because they lost those memories when they emerged as homunculi and went wild.
And what happened to the original residents? The ones who first lived in Kanai Ward?
I think.
Yeah.
They're gone.
Yeah.
What do you mean, gone?
When the defective homunculi went berserk and attacked Kanai Ward, the original residents died. All of them.
They're all dead?
That explains how the homunculi replaced their originals after they returned to their senses. By the time the homunculi regained consciousness, the originals were gone. With the exception of those like Kurumi's grandfather, who refused the blood test and vanished completely. That's because those who didn't have their DNA extracted had no homunculus to replace them.
So if they were killed without a substitute in place, they were considered missing.
This is the tragedy that befell Kanai Ward 3 years ago. That's the truth behind the blank week mystery.
Water's rising, Yuma. We gotta get the fuck out of here. It's literally consuming the city.
The city is falling apart!
Oh, hey, buddy.
You destroyed it.
I didn't do anything. What do you mean? Am I Dr. Huesca? I turned everyone into zombies? I don't know about that one, Chief.
You exposed the mystery behind the city.
Yeah, okay, just because now people know, or at least I know, the truth behind it, doesn't mean that it's not fundamentally different. It was always like this. Well, it wasn't always like this, but you know what I mean, right? Like, they were all homunculi either way.
You're an uninvited guest here.
That's
You're
true.
the enemy.
That's a little extreme, but okay.
But it's not over yet. You still haven't reached the truth behind this city. I won't let it happen. I will shelter the mystery of Kanai Ward.
Yeah, but like, why? I thought he was gonna be reluctant because of the fact that everyone was homunculus, and it's like, no, they were all my friends though, right, or something. But he seems pretty chill with that. So I'm curious what Yuma is like, holding back on, you know? Like, it made sense with Yako's case, right? But I'm not so sure on this one.
Like I keep telling you. Swapping places is just in your head. You have no proof a switch even took place.
Do we have a proof? Do we have a proof that a switch took place? Not particularly, not in these keys.
There's zero evidence for that. The homunculi were destroyed after the experiment.
Ooh, were they? Video, characteristics. I guess none of these contradict that.
At the hands of the researchers who saw failures. That's why it's impossible. Homunculi would have attacked the city. No one was killed by the homunculi.
Well, what about, like, my detective friends? Wait a minute. Wait, didn't we watch Dr. Huesca get killed by one? Yeah, that's so true. Wait a minute. Literally, Dr. Huesca was. I watched it happen on video.
Dr. Huesca left a video journal discussing the conclusions of Project Homunculus. It clearly shows the doctor dying at the hands of a defective homunculus who went out of control. But we met the doctor at Amaterasu's lab, even though he should have been dead already. The fact that we met him after he died proves he and the other citizens were all replaced by homunculi.
I see. So the doctor at the lab was also a swapped out homunculus.
That's why he didn't know about the results of the experiment. And also why he knew nothing about the blank week mystery.
He didn't even remember the terrible things he did.
He caused the city's greatest tragedy. But maybe what little conscience he had left urged him to leave evidence.
I don't know if that's true, but sure, okay.
No, not yet. I refuse to give up.
Okay, what else you got, Yuma? What else are we doing then? I feel like we're kind of like right there, so I'm curious to see where we're gonna go from here.
I have to protect Kanai Ward.
Why? To what end?
Why does the other master want to protect Kanai Ward so badly?
I would love to know that.
You don't fully understand it yet. You know nothing about Kanai Ward. What do you know about its darkness?
Oh, dude, yo, he pulls out a fucking gun! What is the reason for the unending rain? Oh, well, duh. No, it's not that. Yeah. Sorry, I had to think there for a moment. Didn't have time to read them out.
The rain clouds covered Kanai Ward to block out sunlight, which homunculi are vulnerable to. The homunculi stopped their attack thanks to the clouds covering the city.
Runs away.
Master, don't let him get away! You gotta finish this!
That hypocrite. I'll expose him for who he is.
I'll expose him for being me. How dare he?
We're not done yet. The city's darkness goes even deeper.
Where do Kanai Ward's dead end up? The rural village. They end up at the church.
Get the answer. The dead in Kanai Ward are transported to the abandoned village, a restricted area. Whenever a defective homunculus revives, its intelligence decreases, turning it into a zombie. The city would have been overrun with zombified homunculi if the bodies were left alone. That's why the bodies have been getting sent to the abandoned village.
Peacekeepers always tried to get rid of the bodies as fast as possible. Did they know they'd turn into zombies?
I don't know if they knew, but like the order for that was from Makoto, so whether or not those people actually knew what was going on or not, who could say? They might have just been lied to as well, but that was clearly the intent behind it, right?
No, they were probably just following orders.
Yeah.
They were told that bodies in this city rot quickly. The people of Kanai Ward, including the Peacekeepers, didn't know that they're all homunculi. It must also be the reason why they were so strict about keeping this place isolated from the outside world.
Now, I have an issue with this plan, though. What happens when everyone in this city eventually dies? I have a lot of questions, actually. Hold on. So, A, can homunculi have kids? Are they children homunculi that are also homunculi? And if that is the case, okay, all right, we're gonna go down two routes here. If that's not the case, then like we're on a limited population timeline, right? Assuming homunculi, well, they're immortal, quote unquote, but can they die of old age? Like, I don't know. And would they just revive, quote unquote, at that point? I don't actually know, right? But at some point, people are gonna be dying and no one's replacing them. Someone's gonna start asking questions, but that's gonna still leave all of the immortal zombies that we're just gonna keep here. Like, what are we gonna do about those? Well, I feel like we kind of need a solution to handle that. God forbid any of them get out. It's a literal Resident Evil movie at that point, like straight up. And if they can reproduce, then that just means that we're gonna eventually run out of room to keep all the dead zombies. Like, what was the plan here?
You now. There's nowhere to run, Master.
I told you, that's not me. You think that's enough to defeat me? You think that's enough to expose Kanai Ward's darkness? More. Kanai Ward's darkness goes far deeper than that.
What? My guy? Source of new. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah.
This is the answer.
We already figured this one out.
That's right. The people in Kanai Ward love their meat buns. You know what they're made of, don't you? The main source of nutrients for homunculi is human flesh. That's why everyone craved those meat buns so much. Warning. Homunculi are predisposed to eating human flesh in order to maintain the artificial organic synthesis in their cells. Currently, there are no alternate sources of nutrition, and they grow sick if they do not consume human flesh. That's a primal instinct homunculi can never defy. What are you? Mystery phantoms are supposed to prevent mysteries from being exposed. And yet, it's like you're guiding me to the truth. It's not just the meat buns. Residents of Kanai Ward also have other characteristics. Of course, I'm sure you've already noticed them.
Oh, here's the massive bomb again.
He's trying to boom kill you, but you can defuse it by solving the mystery.
You've seen it time and time again. You should already know this. They're physical abnormalities. It's another part of Kanai Ward's darkness.
What do you mean by this?
Physical abnormalities?
Let's go, Master. We gotta join hands and defeat my other Master.
What the fuck's he talking about? We're going in the barrel again? Oh, fuck. Their physical character. What else is there besides the sunlight and the eaten people? Wait a minute. Kanai Ward's residents' blank blood is. Oh, they're pink blood, right? Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I kind of assumed it was like censoring because, you know, they always do pink blood in these games, but I guess that's just something nobody ever talked about. We were just like, whatever. I was hitting the wrong button. That's why the pink. That's why we weren't able to get the P there, because I was pressing the A button, not the X button. Truly criminal sentence. I apologize.
Nice.
I think it's the pinner. The pinner blood. Is that a K? Yeah.
Nice.
It is kind of weird that we never questioned that, though, if that's not just a part of the game mechanics. Like, from the get-go, motherfuckers had pink blood, and we're like, yeah, that's fair. Oh, Yuma had no memories! He doesn't know that blood's not supposed to be pink. Wait a minute. Obviously. Wait, then that proves that the other master detectives were not my friends that died, unless they were also homunculi from this city. I don't think that's true, because their blood was pink around all their bones.
Huh? Pink blood? Hey! Everyone did have pink blood! I think I got too used to it.
Now that I think about it, it's really abnormal. Blood being pink instead of red is obviously strange. That's right. From the very beginning, I thought something was off. Since I first saw a corpse in this city...
I'm pretty sure when you first saw a corpse, you were too busy freaking out over the fact that it had a bunch of goddamn nails in it. No, that's not the first corpse he saw. The first corpse he saw was a charred body. Like... I guess it's possible that the people on the train, did they have blood splatters? I don't even remember.
I had my suspicions about the color of the blood here.
When? Show me it.
Is that a real corpse? It's not some mannequin, is
Wait,
it?
fuck off. You're gonna say that's it. Bruh.
This blood is real? How? Why?
Sure, I guess. I don't know about that one, Chief.
I figured it was due to Shinigami haunting me. Like it was somehow changing the way I see things. Shinigami, you don't feel anything after seeing this body?
You're asking me how I feel about death? Well, let me tell ya, this is totally ordinary.
Minus the nails bit.
I was just saying there was nothing odd about there being a corpse. The color of human blood doesn't matter to me.
But why didn't the other master detectives mention anything about the color? It wasn't mentioned at all while I was investigating crime scenes with Halara.
That's a good point, actually. Wait a minute.
Oh, right. Maybe...
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people, too. Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay.
We're really gonna say, the constant rain has changed our blood pink, and every master detective was like, that checks out. I can see no possible way that that's incorrect. No, that's ridiculous. That makes total sense. No fucking shot. No way in hell,
It could be
dude.
because Chief Yago said the rain affects things. In fact, maybe it wasn't just the master detectives. Chief Yago and the other people in town. Maybe they all believed it too. For example, they could have said there were some chemical properties in the rain that causes blood to change color. In that case, people wouldn't find it strange that their blood was pink.
Except for all the fucking bodies that were surrounded in pink blood indoors. How's the rain getting in there? Like, this is ridiculous. I get what they were trying to go for here, but it's ridiculous, dude. I don't know about that one.
Yes, homunculi have pink blood. Maybe they were made that way to differentiate them from their originals. Now, you're finally seeing the big picture. I've been waiting for this!
Master's mystery phantom sure doesn't seem scared of these mysteries being solved. Anyway, we gotta beat him. Otherwise, you'll get caught in its destruction.
Fine. Let's end this. It's time to expose the truth of Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. It's over!
You? You think you can do it?
Oh. What? We're already here? That feels so quick. No, hold on. This feels way too quick. No, we're missing so many bits already. We didn't do the running down the trench. Like, there's so much stuff. It was way too fast. No damn way we're on the deduction denouement. There's only 5. What do you mean? Like, okay, what are we working with here? We've got the rain cloud generator, and that's it. So the rain cloud generator is going to be a late one, right? What was used to collect the DNA? Who directed it? No, this is the rain cloud generator. Yeah. Skirt. And then now we've got Dr. Huesca and Homunculi. Dr. Huesca was the one directing it. And then Homunculi are what we're being researched. That's over here, right? Wait, no. Fuck. Homunculi is the very first one. Duh. Hop. The blood test. And finally... Oh, I do need to actually go back over to sunlight. Easy. Mystery unraveled. We've done it. We've solved it. Right? We did it. We solved the mystery. No mysteries remain at this point.
That's a wrap, folks. I do these recaps out of kindness, you know. I'm just saying, it'd be nice to get a little appreciation.
Oh, sorry. I thought this was all a part of your process or something.
Anyway, time to boom kill this mystery phantom.
Let's expose all the facts and finish this once and for all. It's time for the very last deduction denouement.
There's no way. No shot this is the last one. It's only a 5-piece Andy. Nah. I'm gonna let this auto, though. I love these.
The UG tasked both its own research facility and Amaterasu Corp to conduct homunculus research.
They were trying to create an immortal army of homunculi that could just come back to life, right? If that happened, the death gods would be out of a job!
No, there are still people to kill,
Having the
don't
two
worry.
Organizations compete with each other. They hoped to rush development along. And it was the UG's research facility that managed to create a homunculus first. That drove Amaterasu into a panic. So, 3 years ago, Project Homunculus was conducted under Dr. Huesca's direction.
Acting like they were just testing for a contagious disease, they took blood from all the people in Kanai Ward. They were turning the town upside down, trying to find DNA that would help them make homunculi. They got beat to the punch and were rushing for results. Huge death flag, if you ask me.
Ultimately, the experiment was a failure. And their efforts resulted in nothing more than a mass of defective homunculi. Defective homunculi have 2 fatal flaws. 1. They revive after death with fully repaired bodies, but their minds deteriorate and they become zombies.
2. Sunlight whips them into a bloody frenzy, but they won't remember what they did afterwards. It's kinda like when an alcoholic corporate drone with a lot of pent-up stress gets a picture at the company party.
Weird analogy, but okay.
I'm not sure.
Like evil Dr. Huesca. I mean, the original one was pretty evil too. Jesus.
Were exposed to sunlight and immediately went on a rampage.
Can we talk about how there's actual red blood here? That's a pretty cool. I never thought I'd see that in my fucking, you know, games by this team. I mean, I don't want to say Spike Chunsoft because like there's like the other. You know what I mean? I can't remember the name off the top of my head. You know what I'm talking about? You get me.
They attacked.
I know you know.
And murdered all of the residents.
A certain masked man then created a rain cloud generator by making some extreme modifications to a public bathhouse. He covered the whole city with those clouds.
The rain clouds blocked out the sun
and brought the defective homunculi out of their berserk state. Their memories reverted back to when their blood had been drawn 1 week before.
The blank week mystery refers to the period where they went out of control and lost their memories. So basically,
What?
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret is...
What are we doing here? Wait a minute.
3 years ago, the defective homunculi of all Kanai Ward residents murdered their human counterparts. Exposed to sunlight at the very moment of their creation, they went berserk and wiped out the entire city. Rain clouds then blocked out the sun, and their human memories returned.
The defective homunculi have no idea they're not human. And they continue on to this day in this land of never-ending rain. They just live their lives, happily munching away on human flesh-filled bones.
The pink blood wasn't caused by the rain. It's actually conclusive evidence that every resident is a homunculus.
This is the truth behind Kanai Ward's ultimate secret!
Okay, but now what? Are we gonna read Kanai Ward's soul? The soul of the city? What's the next step? Hey, buddy! You do have Death God powers! I knew it! How the fuck else would he be here? And he had the truth sword! The little, you know, the thing. Unless he, like, stole it from me at some point. I didn't realize. I don't think that's true, though. Yeah, his looks highly evil.
It's you!
Hey, you finally made it. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, are you Mystery Phantom Makoto, then? Never mind.
So this guy's the Mystery Phantom now. I figured he'd show up eventually.
You sure took a while getting here. Maybe I shouldn't expect much of you.
Are we sure he's a Mystery Phantom? How come he got that sword, though? I'm just saying.
Is that a solution blade?
Yeah, like...
Huh? Why does he have a solution blade?
We shall see which of us should be destroyed. Let's wield our solution blades to find the answer. Don't tell me. You didn't assume you already arrived at the truth, did you? You promised you would expose all truth. Is this really the best you can do? Well, perhaps you're not as capable as I thought.
How did you get that solution blade?
That's why he wears the mask. Because Yuma is the #1, the world's greatest mind. And because he's a copy of Yuma, they have the same face. That's why he wears the mask. Obviously. It's so simple. Now that I actually think about it for like 1 second. Yeah, okay. Anyway, sorry. Nobody asked. Nobody cares.
Oh,
anyway.
Yeah. You should be more curious. After all, you understand nothing about me. For I am Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
What a statement. I am Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I wonder if Master can even make snap judgments.
Battle with Mystery Phantom Makoto. This guy won't let up, huh? You sort of remember how to deal with this kind of situation, don't you? If the answer isn't right, just wait it out and get ready for the next attack. Okay, fair enough.
You're the ultimate secret?
First, when did I come to Kanai Ward? And why?
3 years ago?
Can you answer
Wait, no,
that?
he did not. He came to Kanai Ward. Yeah, 3 years ago. No, I'm right. I'm right. Trust myself. What's happening in Kanai Ward when Makoto arrived? Nope. 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 What? Okay, I guess it's the blank week mystery. Was that actually 3 years ago? Am I losing my mind? Probably. Hey, it's not the terrorist incident. It's definitely not the mailman case.
Yes, that's it.
New mask!
I came to Kanai Ward during the Blank Week mystery 3 years ago. All to resolve that case.
Resolve that case?
What if he's number one and I'm the homunculus? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That would be pretty sick. Hold on a second.
I knew they'd regain control once sunlight was blocked.
Have we ever been in sunlight? I don't actually know. I can't remember if there was any sunlight in the train station. Oh, wait a minute.
So, I created the rain cloud generator to gently cover Kanai Ward in rain.
It's more like you caged them in.
Without me, Kanai Ward would never have been rebuilt! I used everything at my disposal to cover up the tragedy that took place here. But there was no way for me to fix the entire city on my own.
Why did you do it? Why do such a thing?
You want to know? I did it to protect Kanai Ward, of course. Because I love this city. I'd do anything for it. But you already know that.
What did Makoto do to protect Kanai Ward? I mean, the isolation, right?
You isolated all of Kanai Ward! And you call that protecting them? You trapped them!
They're zombies. Like, what do you want from him? I'm kind of on his side. What the fuck else you supposed to do with this situation?
Without me, Kanai Ward would have been wiped from the map. The UG planned to flatten Kanai Ward to cover up the failed homunculus experiment. But thanks to my negotiating, they saw the benefits of isolation. We would peacefully secure the defective homunculi, and they wouldn't have to spend a cent. Besides, it'd be a terrible thing if the UG's inhumane research was made public.
And through that negotiating, you became CEO of Amaterasu Corporation. Your goal was to rule over Kanai Ward, wasn't it?
You still don't understand me. Try to remember.
Hey, Master. There's something weird about this mystery phantom.
How he's not actually a mystery phantom?
Why are we able to talk to him like this? None of the others acted this way.
Because he's him.
Huh?
Try to remember. What did I do after I became CEO of Amaterasu Corporation?
Fuck, man. A lot? I don't know. What's this? No. No, he ended the research. Didn't dissolve the Peacekeepers. Wait, what? It's not built Kanai Tower, right? Or maybe it is built Kanai Tower.
Try to remember. What did I do after I became CEO of
Did that say
Amaterasu
ended or
Corporation?
enabled the research? Hold on. Ended. I thought that said enabled the homunculus research. I was like, nah, he was against that, though. I can't fucking read, apparently. So you all already knew that. Let's be real.
You shut down the homunculus research.
I didn't want to create any additional defective homunculi. So I ended the research and sealed off the test site. Dr. Weska and Yomi objected, but as the CEO, I was able to quash their complaints.
Where's he keeping these things, man? He's got a lot of them.
That's how I rebuilt Kanai Ward all on my own. It is a city for homunculi who have nowhere else to go.
You did it to protect the people in the city?
That's right. I did it all out of the love I have for this place. That is the undeniable truth. I've never hid my love for Kanai Ward from you at any moment. Yet, you never quite seem convinced about it.
What he says makes sense. He's not lying. The experiments created the defects, so he transformed Kanai Ward to protect them. But if that's true, what crime is he guilty of? Why have I drawn my sword against him?
Hey, Master! Don't let that mystery phantom fool you! Try to remember why he started this in the first place! He's a phantom! He's just trying to prevent you from exposing the truth!
Yeah, you're right. He's no saint. He's a dictator who will do anything to achieve what he wants.
That is a good question. No, what kind of? Not really a crime. Yeah! All the people that you gotta
wear
eat.
the mask of a saint, but it can't hide the crimes you've committed. You are the mastermind behind the global kidnapping case the WDO has been pursuing.
I'd forgotten about that, truth be told, in the midst of all of this.
People were abducted across the world and turned into food for homunculi at your factory.
Oh, that's a fucking cool looking
They had
one.
no choice. They must eat in order to survive. Besides, I never took innocent people.
That doesn't make it better. I'm just saying, that doesn't necessarily make it any better. You couldn't have taken, like, people who were gonna die of natural causes, like they pass away and then you quickly, you know, like, we couldn't have had some arrangement there. You had to actively bring people here to slaughter them. I don't know if that's how that works, my guy, like.
I gathered criminals with no chance of rehabilitation and simply accelerated their sentencing. You saw the memo as well. Besides, they were all on death row anyway.
And at what point are we gonna run out of death row criminals also? There can't be that many of them, right? Like, this is not sustainable.
That doesn't make it right.
I'm just saying, I eat way more meals in one day than I imagine there are death row criminals, you know, just thrown into prison. And I'm a single person. On like a single day, I don't know, that across the whole world, that might not be true. There might be more criminals put on death row in a single day than me. But is there a city's worth? I don't know.
At any rate, that's not just my crime.
Huh?
Yeah, because it was number one.
The procurement of these ingredients was done with the full cooperation of the World Detective Organization.
The WDO?
I couldn't have asked for a better source of information for the ingredients.
You were working with the World Detective Organization?
Actually, it's more accurate to say I took advantage of them.
Liar! The WDO wouldn't let themselves be used by you! You just flaunted their name to capture criminals! In fact, the WDO itself tasked us with investigating the global kidnapping case! If you were their accomplice, they wouldn't have issued that directive! And we would never have come to Kanai Ward to corner you like this!
You still think you've got me cornered? You really are clueless.
Pulls out truth gun.
The way I see it, you were all gathered at Kanai Ward for other reasons. Very well. Go on and use that simple brain of yours to expose my schemes!
Master detectives were assembled. Okay, yeah, probably to oust Yomi. No, it was to oust Yomi. That makes a lot more sense. Yomi was a problem. He was a very big issue. I should have believed in myself there.
You really are clueless. The way I see it, you were...
Oh, I can indeed fast forward this. Yeah. Take me back. We're good. We don't get to hear his funny sped up voice, which is kind of sad.
You used us. You hinted at unsolved mysteries and other global cases to lure us to Kanai Ward. Your true goal was to cast out Yomi, director of the Peacekeepers, since he was in your way.
Correct. Well, almost. You're so close. Yomi wasn't in my way. He was in Kanai Ward's way. If all he did was use the Peacekeepers to push his weight around, that would have been fine. But of all things, he was working with Dr. Wesker, trying to leak homunculus information. If that happened, the unified government wouldn't remain silent. Kanai Ward's secrets would be exposed to the world. Still, I couldn't expel him myself. The Peacekeepers had grown too strong in this city.
You pitted us against the Peacekeepers, and you got what you wanted by eliminating Yomi.
So everyone gathering here, it was all part of that masked guy's plan?
Because you achieved your goal, you're trying to eliminate us? Now that we've outlived our usefulness?
Oh! Okay, well, no, he's a homunculus. He has pink blood.
What?
What happened to the other master detectives? Were you the one who bombed WDO headquarters?
They knew too much. I feel remorse for what had to be done. But the WDO was in the city's way.
I don't know that you do feel remorse for it, but hear me out. I'll hear you out, excuse me.
I had no choice. This city must remain a secret in order to survive.
He's kind of right on that front. If any of this is found out, this place is donezo, right? Like, he is, I will say, he's definitely correct about that. If people find out what the fuck is actually going on here, there is no shot it's gonna allow to continue to exist.
Having detectives snoop around everywhere was a nuisance. That's why I made them disappear.
You'll pay for this. Talking to a mystery phantom might be pointless, but I swear you'll regret this. You are evil incarnate! You used the WDO and slaughtered criminals like animals. You even killed my friends. For all the crimes you've committed, I'll bury your soul here!
I didn't expect to hear something so valiant from the likes of you. Tell me, do you really think you can do this? You're nothing but an empty shell of a man.
Don't give me that!
Master, don't let him egg you on. It's a trap. There's something off about this mystery phantom. He doesn't seem normal.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's a problem. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Probably nothing. Oh, God. Just don't look down. Don't think about that. That's not an issue for us. None of this is real anyway.
What is this?
The people of Kanai Ward! They're all mystery phantoms! There's too many of them! I've never seen anything like this!
All of them?
Kanai Ward must remain shrouded in mystery for everyone here to live in peace. Even they haven't realized they are homunculi yet. No. They must never know. It would be too cruel a fate.
Yeah, things would unravel really fucking quickly, huh?
Their very existence is this city's mystery.
They are the mystery?
Take a good look. Aren't they pitiable? They're labeled as defective and must continue to live in a land without sun.
You made them that way!
He didn't make them that way. No, he didn't do that. Dr. Huesca made them that way, to be fair.
To protect them! All of this was to protect them. Do you understand how much I've endured for them? I've committed atrocities to keep them fed. If any died, they were swiftly taken to the abandoned village. When anyone asked about the color of their blood, I said it was caused by the rain. This is all for their sake! I did it for them! They're outcasts from this world who can only survive within a cage of rain!
That's pretty true. I don't, like...
Master, don't start feeling sorry for phantoms. We're still inside the mystery labyrinth.
But again, he's not a phantom. We've been over
You
this.
can't solve the mystery. You'll be absorbed by the labyrinth and your soul will vanish.
Oh, that's so true, actually, though. Sorry, Makoto. Look, I'm just saying, I gotta look out for number one, all right? Literally and figuratively. I always say, you know, you gotta look out for number one, right? This is a saying people say, but I'm also actually number one. Like...
No, I've already made up my mind. I will expose the truth.
Hey, buddy. You're gonna help me,
Master's
right?
mystery phantom is back?
Like, you're gonna help me out?
This must be a mystery phantom created from your reluctance.
My reluctance? What good will come from solving mysteries? Who would be made happy by this?
That's a good question.
Shut up!
I will live. That's a good one.
How many people have died because of the mysteries I've solved?
Literally zero. We have proven literally 0 people have died from the mysteries we've solved. Quite literally, not a single person.
He's getting bigger!
It's due to your uncertainty.
Why must mysteries be exposed? Why can't you just leave them alone? I didn't belong in this city in the first place.
Master!
It's true. I still don't know what's right. But I will fight. I'll fight against my uncertainty. I won't let any mystery phantom deceive me. If you've draped this city in mystery, then I will unveil it with the truth.
Really? You think you've got what it takes?
Well said, Master.
But what mystery do I even solve here?
There's still one unanswered question. It's about him. You still haven't confirmed his true identity.
Ooh, Makoto? That's true. I still don't know who he really is. I've never seen the face beneath his mask.
Well, boy, is this one gonna be a shocker.
You're right. I have to figure out who he is. Thank you, Shinigami.
It's my job to keep you relying on me, Master.
You've got quite a capable assistant, oh mighty detective. I hope she doesn't end up becoming your burden.
What the fuck does that mean? Wait a minute.
Just stop. There's no need for the truth. The truth isn't needed in this city.
Let's do some deep cleaning on that stupid-looking, oversized trash.
Again with that? Come on. Okay, Shinigami, let's lay it all out.
Again with the barrel? I thought this was gonna be the big Shinigami mode. We were gonna have like a kaiju battle or something, but no. We're going in the damn barrel here? This is not what I expected. Well, it's just gonna be like, what is Makoto? And then I'm gonna put in homunculus. Yeah, I can already see it. Let me give me my cursor real quick.
Great!
Monk you. Homunculus. He's a homunculus.
Great!
No, give me the S. Damn it. Any day now. It's okay. Take your time, Shinigami. Don't worry about it. I am still curious why the WDO agreed to send a bunch of criminals here. That seems like a very bad decision, but I
The
don't
reason
know.
you're so desperate to defend Kanai Ward is because you're also a homunculus. That's why the blood you shed earlier was pink. The color of your blood proves it. Makoto Kagutsuchi, you are a homunculus! No, stop! If you expose anything else, you will only be hurting yourself! Huh?
You're so close. Come on. You're within reach of my mask.
Where was Makoto born? No. The UG research facility. Yeah. Because he's the one successful one.
You saved Kanai Ward during the Blank Week mystery, and you are able to move about unaffected by sunlight, which means you're not a defective homunculus.
What else?
3 years ago, right before you came to Kanai Ward, a homunculus escaped from the UG's research facility. It was the only perfect homunculus specimen. That's what you are!
Yes, keep going. You can reach my mask if you just go a bit further.
Makoto Zine is, again, number 1. Very simple. He's based on Yomi.
How about this? The perfect homunculus was based on the DNA of the WDO's #1. Therefore, you must be the homunculus of #1 Makoto Kagutsuchi!
He's a copy of #1?
He doesn't look like the #1 we saw. So maybe his youth was restored when he became a homunculus.
Oh, well, about that.
If you looked just like #1, it'd be easy for you to manipulate the WDO from the shadows.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That would be why the WDO agreed, because he'd be like, I'm #1, losers. What are you gonna... I didn't even consider that angle. That makes a lot of sense.
That's how you procure dangerous criminals as food for the homunculi here, isn't it?
I see. #1. So that's my identity, huh? Right. Things are turning out as I expected. It's so refreshing when things go as you planned.
Planned?
But it's not over yet. You're still not done. You still haven't seen it!
Yeah, he's kind of right. We haven't figured out that we're #1.
What's with him? No matter how many mysteries I solve, it doesn't faze him.
Master, I'm sorry, but this could be really bad.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Something strange about this phantom. There's still something more to him. What is he hiding? It just feels off.
For now, let's figure it all out. Concentrate, Master!
What are we doing now? What is it? Oh, this man, I'd forgotten about this one. What feels out of place? The blood. Mystery phantoms don't fucking bleed. Are you insane? Yeah, because he's just a guy.
Yeah.
Yo, look at the
that is a
T-Rex back
suspicious
there.
spot.
Not the minigame I was expecting in the moment.
Speaking of which, that wound. Why is he still bleeding? All the other mystery phantoms I struck with the solution blade never bled like this. So, why?
He's not a mystery phantom.
Huh?
I'm sure of it. He wasn't created by the mystery labyrinth.
Then... that's the real Makoto?
Took you long enough to figure that out? Oh, mighty detective.
How did you enter the mystery labyrinth?
That's a really good question.
I'm getting bored of all this talk.
What?
Let's finish things.
No, I really want to know how the fuck you got in here, though.
Next time, I'll come at you full force. This will decide Kanai Ward's fate. Only one of us will leave here alive.
But you always come back.
Your answer!
Unless he gets trapped in here or something.
Take a swing at him. We're inside the mystery labyrinth, so you have to solve mysteries.
What mysteries?
How a living person could make it inside here. You just might defeat him by answering that question.
All right, I'll try.
Oh, coalescence.
This is it.
That makes so much sense. Does it though? Yeah, no, that's why the other detectives could come in, right?
Only those who have signed a pact with Shinigami can enter the Mystery Labyrinth. But there are exceptions. As the one who made the pact, those whose hands I've held with my coalescence can also enter the Mystery Labyrinth.
Master, when did you use coalescence with him?
Well, that's the strange part.
He used it on us is the thing.
I've never used coalescence with him. He doesn't have any ability I'd want to borrow to begin with.
Then how?
Let's see if you can overcome that mystery!
Who used I mean... Shinigami used it!
This is it! I didn't use coalescence, and yet Makoto was able to enter the Mystery Labyrinth. So, Makoto used coalescence on me? He has the same power?
That's right. You got it. I used coalescence on you earlier.
That's why he was like, help me over the pipe. Oh, that's why there was that. I was like, why? This is a very weird moment. I see.
We should turn off the alarm before we celebrate our reunion.
Right here.
Aren't you worried about Kurumi's body? Here. Lend me a hand. I said, lend me a hand. And then you did. That was when you allowed me to activate coalescence.
But why are you able to use it? That power belongs to Shinigami!
No, that power belongs to us, my dude.
That's where you're mistaken. Coalescence isn't Shinigami's power.
Huh?
Coalescence is the forte of the World Detective Organization's #1.
Number one's forte? What do you mean? If it's not Shinigami's power, then how can I use it?
Bruh. Even she's like, my dude.
Shinigami? Why aren't you saying anything? What are you hiding?
I can't say. I promised.
Promised?
What's wrong? It's the end for you if you can't figure this out. I will end you!
Or just yeets that shit.
Why am I able to use number one's forte? Why would Shinigami hide that from me? Wait, could it be? Is this related to my lost memories? That must mean my true identity is...
Death God? That would be pretty cool, but no.
The perfect homunculus was based on the DNA of the WDO's #1. Therefore, you must be the homunculus of #1 Makoto Kagutsuchi!
He looks looks very strange with the other hairdo, I will say. It looks weird. I don't know.
That's impossible. So you finally reached the conclusion. Behold, the truth that you've been seeking all along. You are number one from the WDO, and I'm the homunculus created from your DNA. I'm number one of the World Detective Organization? That's why I can also use your coalescence. Even this solution blade was obtained with this power. But on the video feed, number one looks like an old man.
That was just some guy, I guess, that we paid to pretend?
That was a double. You're the one who put him there. Throughout the history of the WDO, those who become number one have rarely shown their faces to the public. They all had many enemies, making it problematic to be seen. It's standard protocol for directors to have doubles. And that old man was your double. Wait, what about me being a detective in training? Chief Yako said he investigated my background.
Yeah, and it probably came up with some bullshit you made up to hide your identity, my guy.
But a detective in training was also summoned.
Detective in training?
That's you, Yuma. Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
It's true that there is a trainee detective by the name of Yuma Cocohead. It's also a fact that he was summoned to the Amaterasu Express.
Oh, interesting.
Then you swapped places with the person named Yuma. I swapped with him? It seems he also came to Kanai Ward. I'm sure you've met with him several times.
Yeah, okay.
So
that poor guy. What is it?
Yuma?
Poor real Yuma is the real victim of all of this. What the fuck's he been doing?
Then the real Yuma Cocohead.
Yeah, the like kid in the trench coat, right? Who gave up their identity as Yuma Cocohead? Wait, no, hold on. Was it not the... Okay, well... No. It's not Shinigami. It's not Kurumi. It's not Makoto. It's not Yomi. It's not Martina. It's not number one. Ooh, the ramen stand owner. Wait a minute. It was the boy. Robot researcher. Didn't this guy have a name? Hold on, that's so fucked up. I thought he had an actual name. Yeah, it was this boy. What?
No, that's not it.
What the hell?
Among the people I met in Kanai Ward, there should be someone who knows me.
Wait, no, that's the boy who was the son of the clock tower owner, right? It's just a ramen stand owner? Huh? Wasn't there that kid in like the raincoat that we saw? Am I losing my mind?
Was the man
my
who kept
God.
running from me?
Oh my fucking God. And on his profile, it said he could cook really well. Oh my God, that's so dumb.
That's correct. You are number one of the WDO after all. He's quit his job as a detective and opened up a food stand in Kanai Ward. He's the real trainee detective, Yuma Cocohead. You concealed your true identity and used him as a means to enter Kanai Ward. You knew you'd lose your memories signing the pact with Shinigami, and you couldn't just enter as number one. Even though your face isn't known, your cover could be blown if you use your forte. That's why you disguised yourself as the trainee. And of course, you ensured he would keep it a secret as well. That's how we switched places? That's just my theory anyway. Our minds work the same way after all. I'm sure we would come up with the same plan.
No, I mean, this seems pretty fair.
However, I'm sure he didn't expect you to come to Kanai Ward after swapping places. He arrived late on the original 5th car heading to Kanai Ward. Though a trainee, he's still a detective. He must have been wondering what happened after your agreement. But because of his promise to number 1, he couldn't tell anyone about the situation. So all he could do was watch from afar. Is that why he always fled when he saw me? He must have been relieved seeing you get along with the other detectives. So he decided to make a living in this town using the special talents listed on his profile.
Can't believe we're actually bringing this up.
I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Your record claims that you're a great cook. Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
That's the truth. You realized I was number 1? Are you really shocked? Naturally, I knew at first sight.
Yeah, because, like, we look the same. That's fair.
Because you and I have the same face. I'd hoped for a more heartfelt moment when I finally met my original. But that wasn't the case. I suppose that's because I knew you were a threat to Kanai Ward. If you knew, why didn't you do something about it? Why let us just roam free? As I said, you were useful to me until Yomi was dealt with. But more importantly, I was waiting for this moment. Waiting? To confront you here within the Mystery Labyrinth.
What do you mean?
I wish for you to vanish forever inside the labyrinth.
Okay. Well, I don't want that. That seems bad for me. So...
If you vanish into the Mystery Labyrinth, I won't have to kill you directly. Which completes my perfect crime. Just like how you've killed those other criminals. Perfect crime? With the original gone, I will become the real one. I will become both the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation and number 1 of the World Detective Organization.
Okay, yeah, but hear me out. Joke's on you, guy. When I beat you here, then I get to become both. I just gotta grow my hair out. I'll wear a wig.
I'll be invincible! That was your goal all along? Exactly. I let you enter both the restricted area and this mystery labyrinth. Using Coalescence to come here was part of my plan. All so I can kill you here!
You think you can take over the world or something? I swear every final boss is the same.
Oh, not at all. With the WDO under my control, there would be no need for anyone to keep sticking their nose in our business. The mystery of Kanai Ward will forever remain a secret. I only have one wish. To protect the citizens of this city. For the homunculi of Kanai Ward to live in peace.
Can we not work together on this? Like, surely there's a better solution than murdering all of these criminals. Like, why can't we just talk about this?
I'll do anything to accomplish that. I don't care what I must sacrifice. I will protect Kanai Ward. And you will die here. Your death is necessary for Kanai Ward's peace.
Is it? I guess, but
To this city, you are the real evil, detective. If you expose the truth, many people will suffer. I won't let you do that just to satisfy your ego. No matter how hard you try to destroy this peaceful world, I'll fight back using your own brain against you. Homunculi may not be human, but they have the right to live too.
that is fair. I think that's a reasonable ask. I joke about, you know, oh, we didn't kill people, they're monsters. Like, no, they're effectively people too. The real stickler is the fact that they have to eat human flesh, though. That's a real hurdle to overcome. A logistical nightmare. But I'm sure if we sat down and actually thought about this for a bit, surely we could come up with some better plan than what you've got going on, my guy. There has to be a way for us to coexist here. I refuse to believe that this is the only way. There has to be a better way. Like,
I won't let anyone take that away, even if you are #1 of the WDO.
Sorry, but your plan isn't gonna work. I won't let you kill Master in this labyrinth. The real one won't just stand by, no matter what the imposter is plotting. Master?
If this is the truth I've been seeking all this time, maybe I should sacrifice myself here.
What?
If what he said is true, it sounds like I'm the one threatening the peace in this city. You're finally starting to get it. Yes, that's the truth. You are a threat, trying to destroy this wonderful world.
What are you saying?
You discarded your pride as a detective and made a pact with a death god to go around killing people.
that is a fair point. I'm not really sure why we did that. Why could we have not just done this normally without Shinigami? What was the point of all that? Very solid. Very good point.
You are dangerous. If you're not stopped, you will destroy all of Kanai Ward. That's why I must defeat you, to protect this city!
He's wrong, Master! You don't need to listen to anything he says!
I've reaped the souls of many criminals. I told myself their sacrifices were necessary for others to be happy.
Wait, earlier I was like, hold on. I had this theory that if you have your soul reaped by the mystery labyrinth, you die for real. But we've seen people who we reaped their soul with the mystery labyrinth still be the zombies. So killing Makoto here doesn't actually do anything, right? Unless we can have the mystery labyrinth eat him? Question mark? Like that's really the only way we're getting rid of him, I feel. Because he's literally immortal. Like, even if we were to reap his soul here, assuming he is the person whose soul would manifest for all of this, I don't know who else would, right? He'd just come back like all the other ones we saw did. Like literally everyone else. So I'm like,
But by that logic, if I disappeared, it would be a small price to pay to protect the city's happiness, right? Which means it's my turn. I can't run away from this just because it's happening to me.
I don't know about this one, Chief.
I should be sacrificed for the sake of everyone else.
Wait, Master, remember what you promised! You said you'd never turn away from the truth!
That's right, but I saw the truth. I actually know what it is now. And now that I do, I've realized something. If I expose the truth about this city and tell the world, what will happen to Kurumi and the others?
That doesn't matter! We're in the middle of solving this mystery labyrinth!
Yeah, we can figure that out after we get out of here.
It does matter! This is their problem. I may be an outsider, but this directly affects them. Will the Yuchi go after them again? Is there any way for them to live without persecution? When I think about what's best, it's obvious I should sacrifice myself. Yes, that's the correct decision. Not as a detective, but as a human being. Doing that will allow the people of Kanai Ward to continue living in peace.
Oh, what was the portal we went into? Oh god. I don't like this. We're in the submarine. This is my favorite place here.
I wanted to help someone. Help people.
Shachi wasn't your fault though. Hold on, like Icardi was kind of a scumbag.
Which means I have to remain here. For the good of everyone I love.
Oh, this is not okay. Well, I can't actually move. I can only look around. Hey, you want to bust down that door? Help me out, Shinigami, please. I'm begging you. Get me out of here. She'll get there. Don't worry. Give her some time. She'll figure it out. Man, she is really fucking knocking on that door, huh? There we go. Let's go.
You idiot! You want to sacrifice yourself?
What are we doing here? Oh, I'm mashing.
Just not deciding that on your own. I'm not going to let you.
You're gonna kill him, dude. What is this? Jesus.
You're shouldering everything alone, and I've lost sight of who you are. That makes you no better than him. You're not alone. You've got a kind, teasing, needy, adorable, puffy partner by your side.
I didn't ask for this. I don't remember asking for your powers.
Okay, but just because you don't remember, I think we explicitly did ask for this, though, right?
You may not remember, but I do. You needed me. I'll never forget the words of the old you, Master.
Oh, we get to see the original Yuma. OG number 1. Before the memory wipe. I want to see his words. Come on.
I haven't seen a human in a while. Everyone's scared of me, so I've been stuck in the WDO library for as long as I can remember. So, you really want to form a pact with me? You don't look like you're in trouble or anything.
Let's just say I'm dealing with some special circumstances, and I need your help.
Oh, you want me that badly,
Where I'm going, the truth is suppressed, even when the mystery is solved. That's why I need you. You have a way to circumvent that.
You're really depending on me, huh? I may be cute, but I'm still a death god, you know. You gotta pay a fitting price to make a pact with me.
I know. If it means perfectly solving the world's mysteries, I don't mind selling my soul. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. That is the detective's way.
Oh, you've got a few screws in your head loose, don't you? Why are you so hung up on solving mysteries anyway?
To make everyone happy, of course.
Huh?
I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone. Although it's a known fact that some truths are cruel in nature. But exposing the truth to make everyone happy is the perfect solution in my mind.
Are you serious? What does that even mean?
I I want to make a world where no one weeps while imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. Is it really so strange to wish for that? I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone. I said that?
When you found out someone created a homunculus of you, and that it was part of the great global mystery, you formed a pact with me to settle things with yourself. And that's the path you chose for your perfect solution.
Wait. When he found out someone made a perfect homunculus of himself, so he didn't willfully agree to this? Hold on a second, how did they get his DNA? Wait a minute, that's insanely suspicious.
You even sacrificed your memories and your position as #1 to make it happen. So my being here with you is proof of your relentless will. What's right or wrong can change depending on who you ask. There are infinite correct answers, but the truth is different. There's only one definite truth, and that's what's inside this mystery labyrinth. Whether it's correct or not is a separate issue that you can figure out after the mystery is solved. But right now, you have to expose the truth. Otherwise, nothing can be solved. If you give that up, then your life as a detective, everything you've done up to this moment, it'll all be for nothing. Master, you're not alone. If you can't do it by yourself, then rely on me, just like you always do. We may not be the best partners in the world, but we make a pretty good pair. So, don't call it quits by yourself.
Exposing the truth to make everyone happy is the perfect solution. I'm not the old me anymore. There's no way I can do it. But...
let's go!
there is something I haven't given up on. I want to bring happiness to everyone. I believe that from the bottom of my heart. So, I'll keep solving mysteries. Happiness shrouded in mystery isn't real happiness.
Master!
Real happiness. Happiness not shrouded in mystery.
You believe that could exist in Kanai Ward?
I see. He's a mystery phantom of you, not me. You think you can achieve this so-called perfect solution?
A copy couldn't accomplish it, but you think you can? Just because you're the original? You're an empty shell of a man who has lost his memories.
Kind of true, but come on.
You honestly think you can make everyone happy?
I'm by your side, Master.
I know, Shinigami. Let's expose these mysteries together. My memories in my past don't matter. I will solve it all as Yuma Kokuhead!
No, wait a minute, hold on. They can just all be Makoto? That's fucked up. Oh, Lord. Not a fan. We'll be fine. I've never been less worried, really. This part of the game I've always breezed through. Not even a slight concern. Oh, it's gonna be fine. I mean, surely this is like the final reasoning death match, right? Where do we go from here? You know? We're also really fucking loading. Holy shit. This dude's about to have 10 phases. No way. Okay, this is a pretty cool arena, though.
"10 years ago, Amaterasu Corporation received a request from the UG to research homunculi. The UG planned to use these immortal synthetic humans for military purposes.
Oh, I throw at him.
A massive amount of money was poured into the research.
I see.
And Amaterasu and
I was like, what is happening?
quickly as a result. But the UG also set up their own research facility, which pit the two organizations against each other. And 3 years ago, the UG facility finally succeeded in creating a homunculus. Can't lose.
This is interesting. This is not what I expected. I expected a little bit of like, hey, here's kind of what's going on here, but
was the birth of the homunculus based on the top detective of the WDO, #1. The first of its kind in the world. You, Makoto Kagutsuchi!
oh, I gotta start with you.
Here I go. I can't lose.
Duplicates?
So this is the last stand, Well, the facts only matter to one of them, Master. So, find the real guy and throw the truth right in his face! Let's go!
Yeah, let's! I can't back down! I won't lose! Stay out of my way!
I have no idea. How was I supposed to know which one was the real one? Wait a minute. Oh, it's the one with the sword. Holy shit, I'm stupid. What an idiot. Oh my god. Duh. It's the one with the fucking sword.
The only successful specimen in existence. Your creation was the root cause of the grand mystery this city got dragged into. To eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone. As your clone, I want the same thing. And that's why I'll protect everyone in Kanai Ward. These pitiful homunculi didn't ask to be made, and neither did I.
Well, that is true. I'm gonna throw your words back at you.
The Peacekeepers Yomi held the real power in Amaterasu. And upon hearing of the UG facility's successful experiment, Amaterasu panicked and extracted blood from all the residents of Kanai Ward to initiate Project Homunculus.
Man, nobody told Makoto how to dodge, huh? That's unfortunate. He didn't get the tutorial.
Went berserk after exposure to sunlight, ravaging the city. This is the Blank Week mystery. You arrived at the city during these events and tried to rectify things. You made the rain cloud generator to block out the sun and brought the people back to their senses.
No, I want to cut that one too.
Residents had already been wiped out by then. The homunculi didn't remember anything from the Blank Week, returning to their lives thinking they were human. And the Yuji decided to exterminate Kanai Ward along with the defective homunculi. I won't lose!
Oh, yo. Oh my god, look at him. What the hell?
I have to defeat you!
Oh. I wasn't paying attention. I pressed a face button. I'm not gonna lie. That one's on me. I was so enamored by this motherfucker's gone hair that I
have to save everyone!
I wasn't looking at the prompts. There's the kaiju battle! Let's go! This is what I wanted.
But when you found out about the UG's inhumane research, you blackmailed them to cover up the events of the Blank Week mystery. I did whatever was necessary to protect Kanai Ward. But ironically, all that did was create more unsolved mysteries. Still, I wanted to protect the homunculi. I had to.
Makoto, what was your plan to kill me in here?
If I didn't,
This is kind of like my area, right? Like, if solving mysteries is how you win here,
After your negotiations with the UG,
being the guy that
Kanai
solves the
became
mysteries, not
isolated
makes
and
them, is pretty good.
true to his word, the former CEO of Amaterasu abdicated his position to you. You immediately put an end to the homunculus research. This was to prevent the creation of any more tragic homunculi, and to hide their existence from the world. Then, poisonous number one, you took advantage of the WDO. You abducted vicious criminals and brought them to Kanai Ward.
Oh, interesting. I don't have to use different buttons to hit them. I was using X to throw the blue letters and
Here I
A
go.
to cut the pink ones, but I guess that's irrelevant.
Take this!
Oh, fuck. Wait, I pressed it, though. Hold on. I thought I pressed the wrong button. No, I did press B. Maybe I was too slow. Sorry, I have to actually look at the face buttons on the Switch controller because they're not what I'm used to.
These criminals were turned into food for the city's homunculi. This is the truth behind the global kidnapping case.
Really, if you'd found a better solution for the food, everything would have been fine. Really, like, we'd be cool. That's kind of the one
Emotions must be
sticking
discarded
point.
to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. And that's always been my creed. But things changed when I discovered I was a homunculus. I've become someone else since I learned there were others like me.
Director Yomi was your biggest obstacle in protecting the homunculi of Kanai Ward. He and Dr. Wesker were planning to leak information about them to the outside world. If Kanai Ward's secret had been made public, the UG would have been forced to act. Yomi grew too powerful, so you summoned master detectives to Kanai Ward to get rid of him for you. Once gathered here, we faced off with the Peacekeepers just like you wanted. And you helped Chief Yako get his revenge from behind the scenes, taking Dr. Weska and Yomi out of the picture!
Wait a minute, how come he's allowed to have 1,000,000 of these?
I have to defeat you!
I want to make 1,000,000 solution blades. Hold on a second.
Get out of my way!
Fuck. God damn it, I pressed Y on... dude! It's killing me, man. I pressed Y as if it was an Xbox controller. It's so messed up. Why would they swap them?
Take this! I'll push through!
Wait, he's actually putting the prompts at me? What the fuck?
I may be alone, but I'll still fight. I have to defeat you! I have to save everyone! I have to do it!
Master! I'll help you out!
Hey, thanks. You wanna like shoot him with some eye beams or, you know, hit him with the big scythe or something?
Thanks, Shinigami. This is everything that happened in Kanai Ward. Makoto Kagutsuchi! Using Kanai Ward as your excuse. You tried to enshroud everything, including your own crimes, in mystery!
I thought I had to press X each time it showed up, and I was mashing it, being like, oh, you just have to press it once there.
This is the real perfect solution. The only difference is the world hasn't caught up to me yet. WDO now
here we go.
belongs to me. The unified government will soon fall into my hands. Or so I believed. But I can only lie to the people of Kanai Ward for so long. We're coming to a tipping point. I know the end will come eventually, but there's no turning back. What am I supposed to do? What else should I sacrifice? What can I do to save everyone? All this time, I've carried this burden alone. I can't take it anymore. Somebody help me.
You should have just asked for my help from the get-go, dude. Like, I'm telling you, we could have come up with something better. There's no way. We didn't have to go through all this. But I guess that's the point, right? Is that the point isn't actually about Kanai Ward, you know? It's about him and what he wants. Yeah, I don't know. It looks a lot better in the rain, I will say. I will say he was onto something there. It looks way better in the rain.
You did it, Master!
Sorry, Shinigami. Can you wait a bit? You wanted someone to stop you from the beginning, didn't you? Were you hoping to be punished for your crimes? Is that why you led me here? I don't fight to lose. As the real me, you should know that. Only one of us will leave this mystery labyrinth. My intention was to review our answers here. It looks like the conclusion has been made. I realized something the first time I came to this city. There was no perfect solution for Kanai Ward's mysteries.
You know, I think he might be right on that one. This is so fucked up. I don't think there is a way to just wrap this up nicely, tie a little bow on it, and be like, we're done. This is such a fucked up situation. How did it ever get this bad? Like, the fact that the order of events here is insanity.
There's a
Like,
great contradiction here. In order to follow through with the perfect solution, I had to commit another crime. I despise unsolved mysteries more than anyone else. And yet, I ended up creating even more. The mysteries have consumed me. Kanai Ward can't be trapped in the rain for much longer. You can't live in a world of lies forever. We have to put an end to this. I guess we do. I know it's our only option. But can you really do it? It's a cruel decision to make. What's wrong? If you refuse, you will be yielding to me. I'll become death or the devil himself for the sake of Kanai Ward. Now, choose. Either you reap my soul, destroy the mystery labyrinth, and expose the truth of Kanai Ward, or give up and remain here forever. What is your solution?
Master, I already said everything I wanted to say. In the end, it's your decision. I believe in you.
What's wrong? Destroy me already! Otherwise, you will die here instead!
I can talk to him.
Now, choose. Either you reap my soul, destroy the Mystery Labyrinth, and expose the truth of Kanai Ward, or give up and remain here forever. What is your solution?
Master, I already said everything I wanted to say. In the end, it's your decision.
Interesting. Do I get an actual choice here? Well, hold on. We're just gonna do a little... Don't mind me. Don't worry about this. This is fine. Honestly, this is a top save slot moment. This is a save file #1 moment. I like to order them. This one... That should be on the very top. I think... we destroy the Mystery Labyrinth. This is the choice I would like to make.
If you choose to destroy the Mystery Labyrinth, I'll reap the culprit's soul like I always do. That will destroy the Mystery Labyrinth and kill the culprit. It would solve the global kidnapping case, but there would be chaos in Kanai Ward. The world will know about the homunculi, and who knows what'll happen to them and the city after that. I really don't know what to do.
Exposing the truth to make everyone happy is the perfect solution. The only way to do that is...
I'm going with it. I'm trusting my gut here.
Are you sure? Is this your solution, Master?
Yep, I've decided.
I've decided. The Mystery Labyrinth must be destroyed. That's a relief. I knew you'd make the right choice. I leave the rest to you. I can finally let it end. No, I won't be the one to destroy the Mystery Labyrinth. What? I'd only need to gather evidence and expose Kanai Ward's secrets to solve this case. There is no place for emotion in that. But that's not how I want things to be. That's not the perfect solution I'm looking for. It's not the perfect solution unless everyone is saved. Do you still not get it? Idealism solves nothing. It's not just about my ideals. I have a plan. What are you going to do? I've put a lot of thought into this. When it comes to the perfect solution that can bring true happiness to the people of Kanai Ward, there is no answer. In the end, detectives are just outsiders. I don't believe a solution brought by an outsider will make everyone happy. So instead, why not let the people of Kanai Ward decide for themselves?
What do you mean by that?
Tell everyone in Kanai Ward the truth, and let them choose their own futures.
That's gonna be a... Oh boy, that's gonna be a doozy.
Have the people decide how to fix this problem. You're leaving it to others to solve? That's your solution? It's not my solution, it's everyone's. I'll let everyone in Kanai Ward do what I can't do on my own. Even if a great detective reached out from above, they would never touch the people here. Only the city's residents can solve the contradictions facing them. Do you really think they can accept the truth? I'm sure of it. I believe in them.
I don't know about it. That would be a really tough pill to swallow.
And I'm sure you do too. After all, you love the people of Kanai Ward. So whether it's right or wrong, at least it's something everyone will decide upon together. That would be for the best. I think that is the perfect solution this city needs.
But how do you intend on telling everyone the truth? They might not believe it.
I sure as hell wouldn't if you told me, hey, Folon, you're actually an immortal monster, and when you die, you'll turn into a zombie and forget everything, I'd be like, haha, yeah, funny joke. Anyway.
That's where you come in. I want you to directly tell them everything. Not as the homunculus of the WDO's #1, but as Amaterasu's CEO, who has been protecting Kanai Ward. I think everyone will listen to you. I want you to work together with everyone who lives in this city to find the answer to this unsolvable mystery. Solving the mystery in the real world will destroy the mystery labyrinth that was spawned from it.
Okay, but how do we get out of here? I thought we couldn't leave until we destroy it.
Right?
Labyrinth is the physical embodiment of a mystery in the real world, after all.
Oh, so I guess we would stay here until then. All right, so that choice didn't matter because it's gonna effectively be because I bet if we pick stay here, he's gonna be like, I'm gonna stay here until you do this, right? Like,
If the mystery in the real world vanishes, so will its manifestation here.
That settles it. You need to leave here alive so you can destroy the mystery labyrinth from the real world. And you intend to stay here in my place?
Master, I think you already know this, but that means you will die.
Yeah, I know. Are you sure about this? You're sacrificing your own life just to let others find the solution. I can't believe a detective would make that choice. No, probably not. But remember, I'm just a trainee. I've done everything alone until now. Even before coming to this city when I was the WDO's #1. I've always decided everything on my own to try to reach the perfect solution. We share the same DNA, and yet, you're trusting someone else to find the solution for you? This feels weird to say to myself, but you're brilliant. That's why you've placed all the burden on yourself, but you're taking on more than you can carry. On the other hand, even though I've lost so much, I was able to grow from it. I'm far from perfect, so all I can do is rely on others to make up for my shortcomings.
You do always rely on others whenever you're in trouble.
But to rely on others, well, it's like you're entrusting yourself to them. You believe in them and put your fate in their hands. If you can't figure out the perfect solution, then why not entrust it to someone else?
Well, that's one sure way for Master to solve this. You're always letting others make up your mind for you.
Can you cancel Coalescence on your own? Yes. Whoever wields Coalescence can revoke it at any time. And if Coalescence is cancelled, what will happen to him?
He was never supposed to be in here to begin with, so he'll be tossed back into the real world.
Well then, all that's left is for you to end your Coalescence. I'll stay here and wait for you to destroy the Mystery Labyrinth from the real world.
I'm sure your soul will vanish before then, Master.
And what if I betrayed you instead? Even if I leave, I may not tell everyone the truth. You would never do that. It's how I know I can trust you with this.
You'll never be a great detective, Master. I've been saying it all along, but you're just too naive.
You're right about that. You've got a good partner. I see. You used to solve everything on your own. But since you lost everything along with your memories, you accepted the help of your partner and surpassed your former self. How ironic. Very well. You can count on me. I'll take care of the rest. I'm now going to cancel my Coalescence.
Now what? I guess we hang
Well,
out.
He's gone.
Now, what are we gonna do now? Just hang out here on this platform above fake Kanai Ward and the sun?
By the way, Master, you can still reconsider this.
Blast! Can you imagine? Gets him to leave, reaps his soul anyway. That'd be so fucked up.
If the soul of the real culprit gets reaped, the mystery labyrinth will be destroyed as usual. Right, I know. But destroying the mystery labyrinth from outside is a smart idea for a goober like you. Though you did drop the ball right at the end.
Even now, you can't be nice? It may not be the perfect solution I wanted, but if everyone in Kanai Ward understands...
Aww, but it's such a shame. I wanted to make you a detective greater than #1 himself. But I guess this is it.
What the fuck?
Whoa, what's going on?
I beg your fucking pardon? Wait a minute. No, hold on.
What do you mean? It's the mystery labyrinth's emergency exit.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna fucking throw up. You've been lying this whole time? Why? To what end?
Emergency exit?
An emergency exit, huh?
Oh yeah.
Well, there is one, kinda.
I forgot about that. I just assumed it would be super fucked up and we wouldn't want to do it.
There is?
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy, heavy price.
And that is...
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway.
Huh? This door is the emergency exit?
You'll go back to the moment Makoto was pointing a gun at you before we entered the mystery labyrinth. But he should be fine now, so I'm sure you can leave without worry.
Wait, hold on. It's that easy? What about the heavy price?
Oh, that. It's not much.
We're gonna lose you is what it is, huh? This is
It'll
severing the
just
pact.
Cancel our pact.
Yeah.
What?
But if that happens, your memories will come back. Maybe this would actually be better for you.
I can get my memories back? If I go through that door?
You got it.
Nah, I'm good.
But what will happen to you if our pact is canceled?
Nothing you should worry about. Once you end our pact, you'll forget all about me and the mystery labyrinths.
Huh? Why?
And that's how it goes with death gods. It's why our existence isn't exactly widely known. The same goes for the people who entered the mystery labyrinth using coalescence. They forget all about it.
Wait, but what about Vivia? Vivia remembers. Hold on.
But
I'm
what will happen to you? Will you return to the book?
I'm still hanging on to my hope that Vivia and my buddies are alive. I'm just saying the corpses had pink blood. Highly suspicious. Anyway.
I can either return to the Book of Death and sleep for centuries, or vanish with this mystery labyrinth. I actually have no idea. It's the first time anybody's used the emergency exit. But I figured it'd be okay to let you use it, Master. Anyway, I guess this is goodbye. What's with that face? You should be happy right now. You'll get your memories back and finally be free of your annoying partner.
How could I be happy about this? You've helped me so much. Isn't there any way we can leave here together?
Don't do that, Master. You should be saying, I never want to see your ugly face again, and take off like you just hit the jackpot.
Damn, that's fucked up. That's cold.
You should tell me that you hated our time together. Otherwise, you'll make me second-guess myself.
Oh, that's fair.
Hey! Before you lost your memories, you solved cases without anyone's help, right?
So I've heard. I don't remember, though.
Well, because you lost your memories, You were forced to depend on others. You and number one began walking different paths. But in the end, you solved the mystery of Kanai Ward, even when your past self couldn't. Maybe before you lost your memories, you planned for all of this to happen. You figured out that the perfect solution you could come up with on your own wasn't enough. So maybe you trusted the version of yourself that lost his memories to find it. And then you went and trusted the people of Kanai Ward, Master.
That's all the more reason why I don't want to forget our time together. Otherwise, I'll never be able to apologize to you enough.
There's no other way. That's just how it works. Well, if by some miracle you remembered for just a moment, I hope you make your wish come true. You know, about wanting to eradicate all unsolved mysteries in the world and making people happy. Hey, come on, Master! Boys aren't supposed to cry.
That's fucked up. Boys are allowed to cry. Yuma, it's okay that you're crying here. That is so fucked up.
I can't help it.
That's a very reasonable reaction in this moment.
Come on, pull yourself together. You better stand up and walk straight, even without yours truly. I'm putting my trust in you, Master.
Yeah, I promise. One day, I'll show you a world where everyone is happy. I swear.
Good. There's no time. You better hurry, or the Mystery Labyrinth will absorb you.
Can I talk to you one more time? That's fair. Bro, like, give her a hug or something, man. Come on. This is rough. Nothing? That's it? All right, well. Goodbye, Shinigami. It was fun. We had some good times, huh?
Oh, hold on.
She's gonna kick me through that damn door, isn't she? Aww.
Bye-bye, Master.
Thank you, Shinigami.
I'm not sad or anything. I'm used to being alone.
Oh, poor thing.
And that solves everything. Doesn't it?
What if I just waited? If I wait for like 24 in-game hours, does the Mystery Labyrinth collapse and then we die together? That'd be kind of whack, but I can't even look at any other loading screen options. Only the Book of Death.
I've gotten that
It was an
trained
Amabel
detective to
robot.
agree. The preparations are complete. Now, let's begin.
I'll be taking all your memories. You sure about this? I would think number one of the WDO could solve the case all on his own.
No. Where I'm going, that's not sufficient to make everyone happy. Besides, it's best to pack light for a journey.
You sound like someone about to commit suicide.
I'm signing a pact with a death god. It's basically the same as dying.
You're right about that. I mean, you'll be a different person when you wake up.
Look after me when I do. I know you won't be able to say much due to our pact, but please guide me on the path to becoming a detective. I'm putting my trust in you.
You really are crazy. Nobody should trust a death god with their life.
I have a feeling you and I will do well together.
You sure you're brave enough to be my partner? You're not gonna whine the whole time, are you? Well, since you've entrusted yourself to me, I'll be your mentor. I'll turn you from a little fledgling to a great detective.
I look forward to it.
Now, let's begin. Are you ready to give everything for the truth?
Yes, of course. And about what you asked earlier. I'm serious. I will show you a world where everyone is happy. Even if it's a different version of me, I promise I'll make it happen.
So you're fine with every part of the pact?
Yes, of course.
You better keep your end of the bargain. Even if you forget all about me. Cross your heart and hope to die, Master.
And then I was gone. Chapter 5, and that was so sweet. It was a very sweet ending. Do we have like an epilogue where I get to meet all my friends again who are definitely not dead? Please, I'm begging you, I don't care about my score. I will trade all of these points for Vivia alone. I don't even need the other ones, just him. Please, I'm begging you. I don't care about my rank. What am I gonna do with these levels? You know what? Sure, I'll fucking save. Why not? Yeah, this is a file 2 moment. Oh, the epilogue! We're gonna see our friends again, right? Totally, for sure. They're all fine. Please, I beg you. That's what we're loading right now, right? We gotta reload like Vivia's model, Fubuki's model, Yako's model. Yako's back. He's fine. His memories have returned through Death God magic.
More rain.
Nope.
Same as always. Until recently, I despised this rain. I thought it was just dark and sad. But now I see it differently. It's a gentle rain, protecting us. A strange illusion appears when I look up at it. The rain isn't falling on me, but rather, I am ascending toward it. At least, that's how it feels. Well, I suppose that's enough sentimentality for today. Time to go shopping.
Epilogue. Oh, do we get to? What's good? How long? How long is this? This video is so long. I don't want to cut it off at any point, though. We're like right there, right at the end.
First, a new raincoat.
I'm playing as when did she get this massive backpack, dude? What the hell? Okay, well, let's go get a new raincoat. Hello. I would like to purchase one raincoat. Please.
Hi, Kurumi.
No!
I've got your order right here.
Look at that dog back there.
Ta-da! Amaterasu Corporation's brand spanking new raincoat. It'll easily block out both rain and sunlight.
Sunlight, you say? Interesting. So I could leave.
Thank you.
Wow. Amaterasu sure has changed. They're even making products for us now. Just a bit ago, they mainly exported stuff, so we never knew what they were making. But Mr. Makoto taking the helm of both Amaterasu and Kanai Ward really changed things.
Yeah, that's true.
It's nice to have a local business invested in our town's interests. Of course, I hope they keep exporting goods so that more money comes into Kanai Ward.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Makoto can handle it.
You got that right. Glory to the future of Kanai Ward. By the way, what's with the heavy bag? You going somewhere?
Yeah, something like that.
I see. Well, take care. Good rain to you.
Likewise. Good rain to you too.
That's kind of a
Next on
cute
the
little
shopping
saying.
list is... Right. Body cream.
What? Huh? What? Oh, is this just like super sunscreen to protect from the sun? I'm sorry, I need to go down into the sewers to get the body cream? Hold on a second. That can't be right. Okay, no, that's down to the... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I remember how to get there, obviously. Shut up. We did it. We found it. Whew. Not a problem. Not a single issue here. Whoo, boy. Man, I gotta go around these fucking pipes here every time, dude. Kurumi really out here looking like Desuhiko with this bag, man. It's got all my supplies in it. My disguise
Excuse
supplies.
me? Do you have the body cream I ordered?
Of course. Here you go. Specialized body cream that'll protect you from harmful sunlight. It's perfect for us homunculi. It's perfect for us homunculi. I can't believe I'm getting used to saying that.
I never would have imagined. Oh well, that's life.
That's life, yep.
It was all so sudden. That day, Mr. Makoto startled all of us in Kanai Ward with that emergency broadcast. Seeing his face behind the mask was surprising enough. Who could have guessed we were all monstrous homunculi?
We're not monsters. We're just a little bit different from regular people.
Yeah, when we die, we turn into monsters. Just a little different.
Right. That's what Mr. Makoto said. Still, it's hard to accept it. And I'm not talking just about myself here. Everyone feels the same way.
For now, I think we should just take it slow. If we can accept things slowly, we can live our lives with more hope.
Right. We're immortal, after all. We've got plenty of time. Besides, we all made the decision together. After we voted on the referendum, we chose to follow Mr. Makoto. So yeah, like he said, we need to take it slow and live with hope.
Yeah, I think that's right. Okie dokie. Next is... Oh, right! I need to buy a map!
A map in this day and age? Huh? You don't have a phone? What the fuck do you mean you need to buy a map? They sell maps? Can I buy a map somewhere? Like, not like intended for display? Like a map for use? What the heck? Yeah, this seems like somewhere I'd get a map.
The people in town have stopped eating meat buns.
Well, what the fuck do you eat then?
No one wants them anymore, now that we know what they're made of. I think that's a natural response. Our bodies may be artificial, but our hearts are still human.
But then what do you eat? Since nobody eats them anymore, the meat bun places have closed down. I wonder if a new store is going to open up. Oh, I see. The maps are way over here. My apologies. We had to look at the meat bun stand, though, just to be sure. Make sure that shit's gone forever. We don't eat the meat buns anymore. We just eat, you know, sandwiches made from human meat or something. Like, what do you mean? How do I go further up? Oh, is there another? Yeah, here we go. I didn't even realize there was a third level. Oh, this is the bookshop. Okay, yeah. It's been a minute.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. How can I help?
Do you have what I ordered?
The map, right? You want the world map.
A world map?
Yes, that's right.
What are you planning? You gonna go around the whole damn world?
Now that Kanai Ward is no longer isolated, I can order books from around the world. I'm so giddy about it that I can't help but read every one.
I understand.
That's pretty cute.
It's been a while since we were able to interact with anyone outside of the city.
There have been a lot of problems, but Mr. Makoto is handling the negotiations. So I'm sure it'll be fine.
It will be. Of course.
Mr. Makoto is so amazing. Even if it was decided by the referendum, he quickly ended our isolation and promised to negotiate with the unified government as well. Although he did say it was his way of atoning. He was ready to turn himself in, but we stopped him from doing so with that referendum. Honestly, he doesn't have to force himself to work so hard. It'd be awful if he ever collapsed from it all. Oh, but maybe homunculi don't get tired? I'm not sure myself.
But you're one. Have you ever felt tired?
Whatever the case, he better not overwork himself. He is Kanai Ward's leader, and leader of us homunculi.
You got that right. The coexistence between humanity and homunculi has just begun. Anyway, about that world map. What made you want to get it?
It's a secret. Sorry. It involves a high school girl's crush.
A crush, huh?
So the next up should be the last one. I must have my precious multi-pack of instant ramen.
Okay. But where are we go? Where are you gonna cook the instant ramen if we're just gonna go travel around the world? Hold on a minute. Whatever. Look, I'm thinking too much. I'm getting too lost in the sauce here. Just let her do her thing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It can't be that hard. You just gotta like boil some water, right? Surely it'd be pretty easy.
All the meat bun shops vanished from town, but ramen shops popped up in their place.
The human meat ramen? Like, wait a minute.
Oh, Kurumi.
Yo, hey Yuma.
Hi, you look busy.
I sure am, but busy is great for business.
I'm glad to see that this guy's doing well. He really got the short end of the stick here.
I need to go inspect the grand openings for our 3 brand new locations.
In a strange twist of fate, he appeared in Kanai Ward using his passion for cooking to develop ramen. Ultimately, he turned that ramen into something with all the nutrients a homunculus would need.
What the fuck? This guy's the real hero. Wait a minute, you're telling he solved the problem. That's the issue. Wait a fucking second. Hold on a minute. That was the whole problem. That is that they eat people. But then it's like, oh, just kidding. If you eat this special ramen brew I've whipped up, it's the same nutrient. That is terrifying. What do you mean you just coincidentally made food that's the same as human meat? I don't know about that one, Chief, but whatever.
And of course, it's super yummy, says everyone.
I would be very suspicious personally, but...
Fate can be such an enigma.
How do you even begin to figure that out? Did you have human meat you could test with? Where? Like, from the meat bun factory?
Although I originally made a contract with him, I ended up following him here out of guilt. This city was a shock to my system at first, but I was able to open up the ramen shop of my dreams. So I think coming here was the right call. Seriously though, fate can be so strange.
Yes, I think so too. Oh, that's right. May I please have a multi-pack of instant ramen? For now, I need about a month's supply.
A month? You're just gonna carry that around?
Huh? A month? Sure thing, but why do you need so much?
It's a secret.
Thank you. You want to get a bite to eat while you're here?
No, I'm okay for today.
All right then. Well, good rain to you.
Yeah, good rain to you too. That's it for the shopping. I've safely completed all my preparations. I should head to the Nocturnal Detective Agency. I better hurry or I won't make it in time.
Where all my friends are, right? Where all of my friends are still hanging out, perfectly fine and safe. If we have magicked our way into ramen that satiates homunculus hunger, you better magic your fucking way into restoring Yako's memories. I swear to God, game. Shaking my fist at the game devs right now. I swear. You owe me this much. Please, I need this. You don't understand. I beg you. The suspense is killing me, dude. I cannot express this enough. I will be happy. No, I will be content as long as I get the crew back, the other master detectives. But if you really want to make this a home run, you got to bring my boy back. You got to bring him back. Life's not the same without him. It's his submarine. Excuse me, where's Vivia?
Well then, let's get going.
He is the most precious one to me in this.
Can't believe we're saying goodbye to this place.
My boy Vivia?
After all is said and done, I'm gonna miss it.
We have shared many memories here. But departure is just the start of a new adventure. Be sure not to forget anything before we set sail.
Hey, princess! Your suitcase? You've already forgotten something.
Yeah, that checks out.
Oh, so true.
She really hit you with the so true.
You're all still here. I'm glad I made it in time.
Babuki looks at him. So true, bestie.
You came to see us off? Where are the others? Are any of my fans with you?
No, it's just me.
Huh? No. Oh, maybe they were too shy to come along.
Wait, where's Vivia?
True! That's where he's in the suitcase!
Vivia? What are you doing?
Let's go!
Hey, Kurumi. I figured if I stayed inside a suitcase, someone would carry me.
Interesting. An interesting ploy.
Long trips are exhausting.
That's very real.
All journeys can be life-threatening. There is no peace or quiet.
You never change, Vivia.
I'll carry him. It's fine. Does that suitcase have straps I can wear as a backpack? I'd do it for my boy. And he can poke his head out? Oh, that would be amazing. Wait a minute.
Wow. You all really are leaving, huh?
How do his legs fit in there? There's no way. Vivia's so fucking tall. Where do his legs go? Like
After that incident, we stayed at the agency to monitor what would happen. But our work here is done. The city will be fine.
Yeah, it's time we stepped off the stage. A bunch of detectives just sticking around isn't a great look.
That's not true. Detectives are heroes to me.
Kanai Ward is free. If you ever need us, we shall fly to your aid.
I've spoken to Makoto as well. If Kanai Ward ever needs detectives, he can call us anytime. Halara Nightmare will be at his service. Obviously, I don't work for cheap.
So, where will you go now?
For now, we're heading back to WDO headquarters. We don't know what'll happen after that.
the place that... Who bombed it also? Was that actually Makoto bombing it? Like, why did he do that? If he knew the whole time that Yuma was #1, why bomb the WDO headquarters? Wait a minute. What did that actually accomplish? Who did this? And to what end?
I'm sure we'll be dispatched to some other job. The World Detective Organization can be such slave drivers.
I thought WDO headquarters was bombed in that terrorist attack.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Oh, come on. How many times do I have to explain it to you? The explosion footage we saw was all a sham.
Oh, of course. But like, why?
A sham? So, it never really happened? Why would anyone do such a thing? For what purpose?
It was all done by Makoto. It wasn't the only thing he fabricated. He made it look like we died too.
I see. To help Yuma. Okay, all right.
He prepared
I
clothes
got it.
identical to our outfits, and also found skeletons similar to our body types.
Yeah, I thought everyone was dead.
I can't believe you got duped like that, Kurumi. Nothing can kill us.
There
Okay,
were
pulls
letters
out
written
gun.
by everyone, and I was told it looked like your handwriting.
I hear that was thanks to Makoto's coalescence.
What?
Fortes are indeed formidable.
Wait a minute, coalescence can do that? That's incredible. Hold on, Yuma. Wait a minute. We're not using our power right. There's way more we can do with this.
I would expect nothing less of number one's homunculus.
Homunculus?
Fubuki, please.
You get it? How many times do I have to explain everything?
My apologies. My mind has been in a haze ever since we inhaled that white smoke.
Do you even know how long ago that was?
After you were knocked out, you all woke up on the top floor of Kanai Tower, right?
Yeah, it was Makoto's room. We were trapped in there. While we were locked up, the final battle took place.
Kurumi, you were there, right?
Yes. But only for half of it, really.
To think this was all for the final showdown. It was nothing but a ploy by Makoto to lure Yuma here, who took the lead role.
Jeez. It's all so unbelievable.
Then again, almost everything in this city is too.
Yeah!
Yet, what I still struggle to comprehend is that Yuma was number one of the WDO.
Right. Even I didn't realize it.
Who would have thought my man is the top detective of the WDO?
Former top detective. He already left the organization.
Oh, interesting. What the fuck is he doing now?
It is such a waste for him to simply discard his position as number one.
His letter of resignation was submitted before he lost his memories.
Interesting. So that was his plan all along.
He had hoped that by quitting, he could bring change to the organization. In this new era, a detective must follow their own creed to solve each case.
He took the first steps to make that reality happen. I think it's commendable. Maybe I should quit too. Work as a detective is getting more and more exhausting.
You were so quick to call it quits.
But where did Yuma, I mean the former number one, go?
I think it's fine to call him Yuma. It feels better that way.
He vanished without a word. I have no idea where he could be.
Kurumi, I'm sure you're worried too.
Huh? I'm not sure if worried is exactly the right word.
What, do you know something? Do you know where he went? What do you mean we just vanished? We just left.
There's something I want to say to everyone.
You're going to find him, right?
Huh?
It doesn't take a detective to notice the giant backpack you're carrying.
Kurumi, are you really going to try to find Yuma?
Do you know where he went?
You still want to go?
I haven't said goodbye yet. Actually, I refuse to say goodbye. I had a lot of fun spending time with Yuma. I've always admired detectives, and investigating with one was like a dream come true. That's why I want to be with him. Even if he's different now, Yuma will always be Yuma.
Come on. If you're gonna confess you love him, just tell him.
Huh? No! That's not what I meant! Besides, I've always wanted to take a trip. It's why I got permission from Mr. Makoto to travel. It'll be fine. I'm sure I can find him. Never underestimate my abilities as an informant.
Can you get their help, though? I feel like detective work would be really helpful for this, too.
Right.
do it, Kurumi.
A master detective and former #1 of the WDO. And a homunculus informant.
Pretty wacky pair, that's true.
I think you two would make a great team.
Man, but I miss my death god buddy, though.
Well, come on, we should get going already. Since he quit, the WDO is in a state of chaos. #1's position is still vacant. An election to decide the next #1 will be held among the detectives soon. We need to hurry home.
Maybe I'll nominate myself.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Hey, why are you sighing?
If you find Yuma, give him my regards. Also, tell him I'm still waiting for him to pay up.
Hey, yeah, good luck with that one.
Right.
That's why he left, so he can evade Warren's debt. That's the real fucking reason.
Bye, Halara. I'll see you again soon.
Kurumi, if you ever decide to ditch Yuma for me, give me a call anytime.
Good luck with that one, kiddo.
When you do, I hope you'll introduce me to your friends too. And even your friends' friends.
Wait, where's he go? Oh, they're each gonna leave a thing.
See ya.
Yeah. See ya, Yako. My boy.
Bye, Kurumi. Let's meet again in our dreams.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Thanks for everything, Tetsuhiko.
What did he do for you? Just get him out of here. God, please. He'll never leave.
It is so hard to say farewell, but all adventures involve such partings. Well then, I must continue my own adventure. Please take care of yourself, Kurumi. And of course, I must thank the chief as well.
How's Vivia gonna get out?
With all my heart. Farewell, everyone.
Bye, Fubuki.
Fubuki, I hope to see you somewhere out there in the world.
Oh, he's just gonna climb out? Okay.
Damn. No one's gonna carry me. Great. Walking is way too much effort. It was rather comfortable in there. I know this may sound like a bad joke, given what you are, but I want to die someday.
He doesn't even have any luggage. He just walks out. Why do you own a suitcase? I guess he doesn't. Whose suitcase was that then? It's gone. It's magic.
Yuma, I won't give up. Okay. I better get going too. Chief Yako, thank you so much. I met so many people and learned an important truth. It's all thanks to this detective agency. I'm really, truly grateful.
Man. You really do be gone, huh? My boy. Well, that was sweet. Sweet little goodbye sequence. This is where we first met Yako, on the train station, when he saved us. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget
Dear
him.
Kurumi, I'm sorry for suddenly disappearing on you. I thought I should take a little trip. From here on out, I intend to travel the world. There are still cities everywhere in need of detectives. I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone. So, I have to go. This is my dream. And also, an important promise I made to someone. In the meantime, I want you to hold on to this book for me.
We gave her the book?
Someday, once I'm finished, I'll come back for it.
What the fuck? We gave her the book?
He says. I may be immortal, but I'm not that patient.
Oh, whoops. I'm so sorry. I didn't move anything on the controller. That's my bad. I'm still shell-shocked by this turn of events. He just leaves? He didn't even tell her goodbye? That's pretty fucked up. Goodbye, Kanai Ward. It's a pretty cool place, I'm not gonna lie. I think I could thrive there. Yeah? Uh-huh. Hey, let's go! We did it. Oh, then we get to see all the scenes again. That's so cute. God, remember Zilch? Sorry, I was just looking at the names. I was like, holy shit. Remember these guys? Did they have pink blood? I'm gonna go back and rewatch my own goddamn video to see if any of those motherfuckers had pink blood. I'm still, because if they did, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be livid. Oh, he was the weird bird, man. That's so true. My boy. Our first real talk. Halara was okay. Not my favorite of the cast, but God, why is the music so loud also? Come on, I want to see more scenes of like things, not just the people. Come on. Let's go! Never mind, I just want to see the people! Give me 30 more shots of Vivia! Huge! I just want like a calendar of a bunch of Vivia posing in fireplaces. Is that too much to ask? Is that really too much? I'm sorry, was that a weird thing to ask? What a strange scene to remember also, by the way. We're letting it rock, by the way, in case you're curious. We let the credits rock here. I do want to say a few things about the game, but the music is so loud. I can't. I thought they had lightsabers. I'm not gonna lie. In this moment, right here, looking at this again, I was like, do they have fucking lightsabers? But then I saw the one guy that had his hand on it. I was like, oh yeah, wait a minute. They're just like glowy batons, which seems counterintuitive. Why would you want to put lights inside your batons? I feel like that would make them very fragile. But what the fuck do I know? I'm not a baton designer. Aww. Bye, Shinigami. You get to hang out with Kurumi now. I'm sure Shinigami is thrilled with that. I'm sure she is utterly ecstatic with that turn of events. That her book gets to get held onto by Kurumi for God knows how long, really. Oh man. Can we? No, okay, we cannot speed this up. That's fine. That's fine. I take a sip of water. I'm dying. I didn't realize it was motion capture here. That's pretty cool. For the cinematics, gotcha. Okay. I don't want to skip the credits because it feels disrespectful to me for some reason. I enjoy watching. And what if there's an after credit scene? Then we'll never know, right? But I don't want to just sit here silently while they roll. It's a weird moment right now for me. But I don't want to talk about the things I want to talk about. There's so much going on. Yo, the music was pretty sick. Thank you. Thank you, music person. I'm not going to try to pronounce your name, so I'll fuck it up. Honestly, not that large of a team, all things considered. Like, all these individual departments have been pretty small teams. I didn't realize how few people worked on these games. Pretty impressive. Oh, and is that? Oh, there is an after credit scene. Gee, I wonder where this is. Could be anywhere.
See my daughter? Please. I need information.
What the fuck's happening back there?
We did it, boss. That was easy.
There's a murder investigation over there. Seriously? Again?
Oh fuck, there's so many mysteries to solve.
All right.
Damn, it's the Fed police. Oh, how many squad cars do they need? Holy fuck. There was like 20 of them there. It's insane. I mean, I guess if it's an investigation going on, they would have a lot of people there, but still. There it is. We did it. Master Detective Archives, Rain Code. I don't know. Are we going into a series, or is this like a one? I'm very. Who knows? Who could say? Anyway, that's Rain Code. I had fun with this. This was a nice, fun time. It's good to see things from the Danganronpa side of the team again after Danganronpa, right? I don't know if we're spinning out into a series here. I wouldn't mind it. I will say I'm not like dying for a sequel or anything. I think we left off in kind of a nice little spot, but if there is one, that'd be pretty cool too. But anyway, it's a good time. I wish I had gotten more of these, man. Oh, they even show me. Can I go to specific chapters? Damn, look at that. It's like you had 4 fucking chapters, idiot, to find these, and you didn't. What a loser. Man. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Usual disclaimer before we finish things off. There's gonna be a little bit of a lull period before we jump back into something new. I will say with holiday season around the corner, it may be a bit longer than usual. I don't know. The schedule's kind of whack right now. So don't be surprised if there's an extended period. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I never do. I kind of just figure it out on the fly. So, but yeah, if you made it this far with me, again, I really, truly appreciate you being here. I forgot there's a link in the description. You want to get the game for yourself, you can get it right down there. It's on the Nintendo eShop. You can see it on the screen right here. Look, I'll even highlight it for you. You can get it right there. I'm not gonna go to it because that's terrifying. I don't want it to, like, you know, display like my whole home address, personal info, social security number, 3 digits on the back of my credit card. Not gonna do that, but I promise if you go to the eShop, you can find it there. But again, if you made it this far with me, I really do truly appreciate you being here, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or your night or whatever time it is for you, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.